miss, another miss, and a tackle made at the 34-yard line. Boy, that was a lot of backpedaling, and Mims, an exciting punt returner, among the best in the National Football League, backpedaled to the 7-yard line and brought it all the way out to the 32. 7-0 Denver. This is the Buccaneers Radio Network.
It's not about how you start the job. It's about finishing what you start. The Ford F-150 truck can help. Get the freedom to choose between available gas, Power Boost Hybrid, or all-electric powertrains, all delivering the power, capability, and efficiency needed to get the job done right. Just another reason why Ford F-Series is the best-selling truck in America 47 straight years. Ford F-150, official truck of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Since 1998, Ripa & Associates has been a cornerstone of Tampa Bay and Central Florida, delivering top-tier construction services. As the leading site contractor in Buccaneers territory, we are proud to team up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as an official partner. Together, we're committed to giving back to the community and helping students build brighter futures through our joint leadership program. Discover why Tampa Bay trusts Ripa & Associates for exceptional results and a dedication to safety. Visit ripaconstruction.com today.
Are you one of the 48 million Americans experiencing hearing difficulties? It could be as simple as earwax blockage. At Audibel, our hearing care professionals use state-of-the-art cameras to examine your ears, and you can see the results on a large screen. If earwax is the issue, we'll remove it at no charge. Don't let earwax or hearing loss hold you back. Schedule your free comprehensive hearing test today by calling one of Audibel's 26 area locations. Audibel, better hearing through professional care.
I'm News Channel 8's Dan Lucas. It's game on, Buccaneer fans, and there's only one place for the best in-depth coverage of your favorite team. News Channel 8, your official Buc station. Catch up with Coach Bowles as he breaks down key plays and game-changing moments from the latest matchup. Watch exclusive player interviews and post-game reactions. Plus, don't miss breaking team news. For the best all-access Bucs coverage, watch News Channel 8, your official Buc station.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Fox Football on 98 Rock.
Your home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Fire them cannons. Well, a pair of 60-year-old head coaches matching X's and O's against each other. Sean Payton in his second year at Denver and Todd Bowles in his third year. Todd will turn 61 in November, and Payton will turn 61 on December 29th. He had a masterful first series scripted as Bo Nix went 4 for 4 and accounted for all 70 yards of offense, 75 counting the penalty. From the 33-yard line, stretch handoff running right, and there's not much running room for Williams, but he wiggles off the hook, tries to get outside the numbers, and is brought down at the 36-yard line. He was stopped for no gain, but he kept wiggling and spun off a tackler, and Levante David had to chase him down at a gain of about 3 yards, 2.5 perhaps, as they spot the ball inside the chalk on the far side hash at the 36-yard line.
Jordan Whitehead does a good job of chasing this down. It looks like the tackle was going to be made right at the line of scrimmage, but Whitehead was able to chase this all the way out to the sideline.
Going back to last year, Jordan Whitehead making his 20th consecutive start. Shotgun look now for Bo Nix, the quarterback. They move right to left, lead 7-zip. Swing pass outside, got a little bubble screen set up, and a tackle made nicely on the near sideline. Well, Jamel Dean got there, but also it was Whitehead. And two tacklers down over there.
There's three of them.
That play could have gotten a lot more had the tackle not been made on the sideline. Jaleel McLaughlin, little swing pass to him. And Bo Nix has been perfect throwing the football. He's 5 for 5. This is a guy that has not completed 50% of his passes this season. Third down and 5. They need to reach the 43-yard line. Stack receivers to the right. Shotgun look with a sidecar left. McLaughlin, or Williams it is. Dropping to throw. Blitz coming. Pass under. It is almost picked off by Zion McCullum. McCullum had it. It was almost like it was thrown to him, and he could not spin around just a little to snag that pass. It would have been his second pick in a row. Instead, it's a 3-and-out series by the Broncos.
Yeah, Nix was trying to throw the quick slant and threw it behind the receiver, and McCullum was trailing and tried to adjust and wasn't able to get there.
Third down and 5, incomplete pass. In comes probably the biggest weapon of the Broncos, at least in the video I've seen, Riley Dixon to punt. Kicks it high in the air, tight spiraling punt, waving for the fair catches. Trey Palmer, and he makes the fair catch around the 13-yard line. Buccaneers go 3 and out on our first series. See what we can do now to answer a 7-0 Denver lead in the first quarter. 7:55 left in the period, halfway through, and there is a television timeout. This break in the action is brought to you by Auto Owners Insurance. We don't expect you to know insurance terms like you know football. That's why Auto Owners Insurance and Commercial Insurance have partnered to make your insurance experience easy and understandable. 7-0 Broncos. Let's take a timeout.
It's football time. And as the official ticket marketplace of the Buccaneers and the NFL, Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being in there live. They're the
We all love a latte with rich espresso and milk, but what about adding sweet, creamy coffee milk? The all-new Dunkin' Dunkin' Latte is like your regular latte, but better. Made with Dunkin' coffee to create a unique coffee milk, then combined with rich espresso to level up your afternoon coffee routine. The creamy Dunkin' Latte is the sweetest upgrade to your weekend since hammocks and snooze buttons and combination blanket sweatshirts. Download the Dunkin' app or order your iced Dunkin' Latte in store today. Tampa runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
Your business deploys AI pilots everywhere. But are they going anywhere? Or are they stuck in silos, exhausting resources, unable to scale? Maybe you don't need hundreds of AI pilots. You need a holistic strategy. IBM has 65,000 consultants with Gen AI expertise who can help you design, integrate, and optimize AI solutions. So you're not just deploying AI, you're scaling it across your business. Learn more at ibm.com/consulting. IBM. Let's create.
Stained. And Breaking Benjamin. September 25th, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. With special guest, Daughtry and Lakeview. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Stained and Breaking Benjamin.
At our 13-yard line, Tampa Bay Buccaneers spotted Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos. A lightning quick opening drive. Took less than 4 minutes for them to go 70 yards, overcome a 5-yard delay of game penalty, and Bo Nix ran it in from 3 yards out on a designed quarterback run, and the Broncos have taken an early lead on Tampa Bay. Buccaneers in white uniforms, all white, pants and jerseys with pewter helmets, and the Broncos in orange jerseys and white pants. Buccaneers move left to right where we see it. Head toward the south end zone of McDill Air Force Base. See if Baker Mayfield can get something going. Now, offense is a thing of rhythm, and you want to get something going good. Got a tight end in the slot with 2 receivers wide to the right. Here's the snap, play action, faking a pass near side. Caught by Godwin. Godwin to the 21-yard line. Outside the numbers near sideline, the Buccaneers sideline. And Godwin, who had 7 catches for 117 yards a week ago, all in the first half, makes the first catch of the game.
Yeah, this is a little
second catch.
Play action. It had 3 receivers to the right, and Godwin just pushed up the field, stopped, was able to catch the ball underneath 21 Riley Moss and pick up about 7 yards.
Second down and 3. See if that really can keep going now. Long way to go for the Buccaneers to try to tie this game at 7-7. Under center Graham Barton as Baker Mayfield, one back, and that's Rachaad White behind him. Toss pitch, they run a convoy to the right, cutting against the grain and fighting his way out to the 24-yard line for a Buccaneer first down as Rachaad White. Crowd applauds the run of Rachaad White. Bucks stymied in the run attack last week in Detroit.
And you had Barton over there. He had a good surge by that offensive line on that right side.
No huddle, tempo look by the Buccaneers. First down of the game for the home team. Now Baker Mayfield changing the play, shouts something to all 3 receivers in motion. McMillan hand the ball off, and Rachaad White finds a little hole and slashes his way ahead to the 27-yard line. They may give him the 28. And a gain of maybe 4 yards on the carry by Rachaad White, trying to get that ground game going. Second down, 6 now, halfway through the first quarter.
Yeah, they bring that motion with McMillan to slow the linebackers down, and then Godwin comes across on the snap to get that backside end where Rachaad White works his way back to.
Justin School getting his 2nd consecutive start as a Buccaneer. Started last week in Detroit. He's at right tackle for the injured Luke Gedeke. Shotgun look now for the Bucs. Second down, 6. Good snap, belt high. A quick pass, outlet pass caught by Otten, the tight end, and he's not going to get much. Maybe a yard upfield. Good to see Cade involved in the offense, but you'd like to get a few more yards on a quick out pass to the tight end.
They were bringing the blitz inside. Rashad White did a good job of picking up the inside linebacker, and Cade Otten ran a flat route and locked number 6, the safety, was there immediately to make the tackle.
3rd down and 4. Bucks are 0 for 1 on 3rd down. We convert nearly 50% of the time on 3rd down. 47.8%. That is 5th of the NFL. Need to convert here. Hang on to the ball. Need to reach the 34-yard line. Shotgun look. Baker throws a ball downfield. It is intercepted to the 45. Near sideline. Outside the numbers to the 25. Cutting his way back against the grain is Brandon Jones, the safety. Jones inside the 15. Zigzags his way inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And the Broncos pick off Baker Mayfield. Just his 2nd pick thrown of this young season. And the Denver Broncos are in business with a 7-0 lead inside the Buccaneer 10-yard line.
Yeah, and Baker's trying to hit a corner route, and he had 3 receivers to the right, and Mike Evans pushes up and breaks to the corner, and ball thrown a little bit upfield, which gives the safety an opportunity to step down and make the interception in 22 Jones.
Well, Jones, the deep safety, and he jumped ahead of Mike Evans. And for Jones, just his 4th career interception. His 1st of this year. First snap of the ball of the player. Flag is thrown, maybe holding. Nix is chased in the backfield. He fumbles the football. It's recovered by the Buccaneers. Tampa Bay's got the ball. Remember the flag. A quarterback sack, a fumble, and the Buccaneers have recovered. Logan Hall gets credit for the sack if it stands. Remember, a flag thrown before the ball, as the ball was being snapped. Don't know if the Buccaneers are guilty. Hopefully, it's on Denver.
The defense is staying on the field. It might be offside defense lined up in a neutral zone because of the quick snap.
Offside. Number 96 defense. Half the distance to the goal. Replay. First down.
They say William Golston, number 92, was, no, I don't think so. It was Greg Gaines, 96.
Yeah, it said 96.
96. So that nullifies what would have been a huge defensive stop by Tampa Bay. Instead, a half the distance penalty will put the football inside the chalk at the 5-yard line, right underneath the pirate ship. And the Denver Broncos with a 7-0 lead. They had Bo Nix sprinting to his right on that play, and he was sacked and fumbled the ball. The penalty negates that defensive dandy by the Bucs. First down, goal from the 4. Hand the ball off. Up the gut goes Williams, and he is snagged by the legs and dropped. He leans forward for a gain of 2, and that will bring up second down and goal from about the 2-yard line, just outside the 2-yard line on the far side hash. And those are the football touching the chalk on that hash mark. 4:40 left in the first quarter, and the Denver Broncos are leading the Buccaneers 7-0 and are 2 yards away from doubling that advantage. Nix in the shotgun look now. Sidecar to the right. Williams, good snap, hands the ball off. Up the gut goes Williams. He is close. Did he get in? No, he did not. Jamel McLaughlin carried the football right up the gut, and he is stopped just short of the goal line. They rotate their running backs between Williams and McLaughlin. One wears 33, the other wears 38.
Yeah, that's a good job on an interior defensive line. Might have been Will Golston, but Savasier Dennis was there as well.
The Denver Broncos have scored 2 rushing touchdowns this season. Nix has not thrown a touchdown pass. Well, let's see what they do on third down and goal. Williams is the running back now. Behind Nix under center, gets the handoff, dives toward the goal line. Did he get in? Did he get in? They do not indicate he did. Is he stopped short? He is stopped short. It's fourth down and decision time for Sean Payton. Well, on the road, generally you say, okay, if we can't get it in from the 2-yard line on 2 tries, bring in the kicker, but Sean Payton's going to roll the dice. Well, they say a touchdown? No?
Now they're bringing in the big guys. They're going for it.
Wow.
Number 79 is reported as eligible. 79 is eligible.
Well, that football is just inches away from the chalk of the goal line to our left. On fourth down, the Broncos are 2 of 3, and Payton just threw a challenge flag out. He thinks his guy scored. The coaching booth is just to our right. And they called out and says, Coach, I think he got in. Replay looks like he got in, so the challenge made.
Denver is challenging the ruling on the field. The ball carrier being stopped short of the goal line. Timeout.
Well, two officials kept running down along that goal line and said, no, he did not get in. So a replay review, a challenge by Peyton. 7-0 right now. Denver, let's take a timeout.
It's not about how you start the job. It's about finishing what you start. The Ford F-150 truck can help. Get the freedom to choose between available gas, Power Boost Hybrid, or all-electric powertrains, all delivering the power, capability, and efficiency needed to get the job done right. Just another reason why Ford F-Series is the best-selling truck in America 47 straight years. Ford F-150, official truck of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Buccaneers fans, get ready for game day at Bullseye Event Group's Bucs VIP tailgate, open 3 hours prior to kickoff before every Buccaneers home game. Located next to Raymond James Stadium in a climate-controlled pavilion in Publix Lot 14, Bullseye Event Group's Bucs VIP tailgate features all-inclusive, all-you-can-eat food by Food Network celebrity chef Aaron May and premium open bar. Get your Bucs VIP tailgate tickets today at bullseyeeventgroup.com.
It's no surprise that Massey Services is the exclusive pest prevention partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. After all, we're both winning teams. Massey Services will protect your home against pests, termites, and mosquitoes, and protect your family, too. Plus, their expert team proudly offers top-notch landscape services to keep your home turf game ready. Schedule your free inspection today at MasseyServices.com. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Massey Services, a winning combination.
Is that your new Lexus RX?
RX plug-in hybrid.
So it runs all electric?
Yeah, for short trips, and can switch to gas for long.
Wow. What does your range anxiety therapist say?
Dr. Feeney?
Uh-huh.
He says my RX cured me.
No more range anxiety therapy?
Nope.
Well, you're an inspiration to us all.
The best-selling Lexus RX lineup, now with a plug-in hybrid. See your Wesley Chapel, Tampa Bay, Clearwater, and Sarasota Lexus dealers.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bucs football on 98 Rock.
Your home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Fire them cannons.
Well, after the challenge by Sean Payton, the referee Alan Eck, in consultation with the replay official here, Gene, says there's not enough evidence to show that Williams scored, so the call stands. It's 4th and goal. On the replays we saw, Gene, you couldn't see where the ball was, so they got to let the call stand. Big 4th down. I'm right on the line. It's about a foot, Gene. 4th of a foot.
Yeah, it looks like it's maybe less than that from up here, TJ. They bring in the fullback now, Burton, along with Williams, the running back. And they're going to try to slam it in on 4th down. They're 2 of 3 on 4th downs this season. Bo Nix at quarterback. McLaughlin, the running back. Burton, the fullback. The snap. The toss pitch to the right side. McLaughlin tries to get in. He runs outside the numbers. He is stopped. Did he get in? Touchdown, Denver. Buccaneers had a chance to shove him out of bounds at the 4-yard line, and we missed. That's been the story of this game so far. Buccaneers defenders cannot get clean tackles. And the Broncos are up 13-0.
And KJ Britt was the guy. Initially, Anthony Nelson's going out there, and he got juked. And KJ Britt looked like he had a shot, but wasn't able to prevent him from turning the corner on him.
Now the Buccaneers are in a deep hole now, down 13, make it 14-0 on the point after try by Will Lutz. And the Denver Broncos make us pay for the interception thrown by Baker Mayfield on our second possession of this game. 2:56 left in the second quarter. Denver Broncos 14, Tampa Bay Bucs nothing. Save the date. Bucs Beach Bash is set for Saturday, November the 9th. Bring your crew to the annual free beach party hosted by Tradewinds Resort on St. Pete Beach. That's November the 9th. Comes on a Saturday this year. Today, the first day of fall. Sure doesn't feel like fall.
Not at all.
Man, Tampa Bay Buccaneers with work ahead now as the Denver Broncos score in 4 plays after the interception by Brandon Jones. Return to the Buccaneer 9. Then an offside penalty by the Buccaneers defensive line negated what had been a strip sack and forced fumble that would have kept them off the board for the second time in the game. 4 plays to go 9 yards in 2.25 minutes. And the run by McLaughlin to the right side and beat two defenders and got to the pylon. Just barely got to the pylon from where I saw it. And it is a touchdown. 14-0 Denver. The kickoff will come down in the end zone, fielded, and a knee down and a touchback accepted. The Buccaneers will have our best drive start position of this game, trailing 14-0. And we'll start at the 30-yard line. Tampa Bay Buccaneers in all white today. We are late in the first quarter. Chris Godwin has one catch. Cade Otton has one, and Rashad White has one. Those catches did not get first downs. Tampa Bay Buccaneers move left to right here in the first quarter, head toward the south end zone. Buccaneer Cove, Bucky Irving will see playing time now. Rashad White started, worked the first two series. Baker Mayfield under center. One set back. Run the ball to the right. Bucky Irving finds a little seam and digs his way out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 3, running off right guard behind Cody Mauch. And you also had a tight end shifting over that way and blocking as well, but we could not get through.
It was Payne Durham with the pulling guard as well, but really a good job on the interior part of that Bronco defense to make the stop.
Leading the way was outside linebacker, strong side linebacker Jonathan Cooper out of Ohio State. Got help from others in orange. Second down, 7 near side hash, moving right. Trailing 14-0, one back set. Mayfield, play action fake, drops it though, good protection. Looks downfield, flushed out of the pocket, still rolling. Pump fake, now he's going to be clobbered. Look out, Baker Mayfield at the 32-yard line. Loses a yard, may have gotten it back to the line of scrimmage. And Devin Key, a safety, comes up there and just lowers the boom. And, you know, Baker's moxie, he's got guts, he's got grit, but he scares you sometimes when he takes shots like that early. It's not a quarterback sack. On a scramble by Baker Mayfield, the last time we faced third and long, he was picked off in the secondary, trying to hit Mike Evans. Brandon Jones, the culprit. Former Texas Longhorn. Trey Palmer to the near side. 2 receivers, including a tight end. 2 to the left. Godwin. And in motion, Trey Palmer. Here's the snap, and here comes Heat. Pass gotten away and knocked away at the 39-yard line. Denver's got the answers. Riley Moss. Not Patrick Surtain, who was on the other side, but Moss knocks that ball away. Intended for Trey Palmer, who would run in motion in that direction.
He was just trying to out-leverage the defense, so he came in motion with 2 receivers over that way and did a nice job of playing over the top. Broncos are doing a really good job in that secondary, and they're playing safeties over the top of Mike Evans and the guys going vertical.
Jake Camarda will put another to the wobbly, wounded duck-type punt this time after a beauty early. It's going to hit at the 33-yard line and bounces backwards a yard. See if they spot it at the 34. But after a huge 67-yard punt, the first time, Camarda's punt off the side of his foot. J.J. Russell, one of our special teams aces, a linebacker by trade, catches the ball before it bounced back any further. They spot the ball at the 34. And the Denver Broncos, with a 14-0 lead, they have owned this first quarter. Just a minute 17 left in the first period. Nix and McLaughlin have scored rushing touchdowns in this game. That punt traveled just 33 yards. First down 10 with a minute 17 to go in the first quarter. Here's the snap out of the shotgun, hand the ball off, and the Bucs miss another tackle or 2 or 3. Out across the 40-yard line to the 41 goes Jaleel McLaughlin. KJ Britt lassoed him and had to have help from others. But, boy, we missed at least 3 tackles.
Yeah.
From the point of attack.
They had him right at the line of scrimmage, too.
Broncos' third possession. They lead 14-0. Shotgun look for Bo Nix. Tight end shifts into the slot on the left edge of the formation. Toss play action on the toss play. And a run play by Nix. Running through it. Throws the ball downfield. Receiver open. Caught ball inbounds. No, out of bounds on the far sideline. Troy Franklin, a rookie, made the catch, and a great throw by Nix, but he could not get down with 2 feet. And Zion McCullum was a step or 2 behind. Troy Franklin out of Oregon.
That was a bootleg, and they had a shot at it, as you mentioned, but just too far out of bounds. Nix was throwing this on the run, and the ball sailed a little bit on him.
Third down and 3. Denver has had success early in this game. Moving the ball right to left. Shotgun, empty backfield now for Bo Nix. 3 receivers to his right. From the 40, they need to reach the 44. Quick out pass to the far side. Caught ball with a convoy. Bucks make the tackle right at the mark to make. Little Jordan Humphrey, a 6'4" wide receiver, made the catch at a convoy, and it looks like it's short of a first down. It is. It's going to be 4th down and inches, and the Broncos are going to go for it again. Boy, nice tackle. Was that Servassier Dennis that made the stop? It is 4th down and inches. Michael Burton, the fullback, is in the backfield. Nix is under center on inches. He's going to get the first down and then some. A couple of yards ahead off left guard goes Bo Nix. Second time they have converted on 4th down. And they do here to finish the first quarter. Tampa Bay Buccaneers with a hill to climb, trailing 14-0 after 1 period at Raymond James Stadium. Let's take a timeout.
At Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, we support the children of tomorrow who motivate us to discover what's possible today. Like Mahi, whose dream is to become a doctor. She wants to care for others and make a difference. At Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, we understand. We believe in Mahi's dream. We share it. We're always moving forward to discover what's possible. For Mahi and for all our patients who marvel at tomorrow. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. Forward for all children.
This is the NFL scoreboard.
All right, let's check the other early game action. The Giants and Browns are all tied at 7 after 1. Packers lead the Titans 17-7 in Nashville. The Bears and Colts, no score in that game. Texans and Vikings at their end of 1 with the Vikings up 14-0 there. Eagles and Saints, they're in the second quarter with the Saints up 3-0 over the Eagles. And the Chargers lead the Steelers 7-0 right now in the second quarter. Later today, you got the Panthers at the Raiders. Dolphins at the Seahawks, Ravens at the Cowboys, Niners at the Rams this afternoon later, Lions at the Cardinals, and then tonight it's the Chiefs at the Falcons. Tomorrow night, it's a Monday night doubleheader as the Jags play the Bills in Buffalo, and the Commanders are in Cincinnati to take on the Bengals. Let's get you back to Raymond James Stadium. Here is Gene Deckerhall.
Well, good report and update. Ronnie Nitrate Lane. The first quarter belongs to the guys in orange. Denver had 5 first downs. The Bucs had just 1. Tampa Bay did not convert on 3rd down, 0 for 3. The Broncos did not convert on all but 1 3rd down, but they converted a pair of 4th down conversions. So that stat a little misleading. Total yards in the first quarter. Broncos 96, Tampa Bay 22. Got to change the game plan, don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. And I mentioned it earlier, the big trap coming into this game was to expect Denver to lay down. They got a young quarterback. They're trying to build around him, and they got to match the physicality and the urgency.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers will defend the goal to our right now, the south end zone. We offensively will go right to left toward the pirate ship. But right now the business at hand is to stop Bo Nix and this Denver Bronco offense that's on the move again, benefiting from good drive start position after a wobbly punt by Jake. It is first down and 10 from the 46, first play of the second quarter. Under pressure by Diaby, the pass gotten away. It's caught by Williams, and he's out across midfield to near the Buccaneer 47-yard line before he is brought down. Quick time pressure right up the gut. A stunt run by Yaya Diaby, and he was in the grill of Bo Nix. Yeah. But Nix was able to flip that ball over to his running back and get 8 yards, or 7 yards it is. Second down and 3. Well,
that was just a quick screen to the running back, and they got Diaby to go inside, but he almost got to Nix before he was able to get it to the runner with a block.
Who is this guy named Bo Nix? Out of his rookie season, his best performance by far. He's 7 of 9, dropping back to throw again. The outside pressure picked up, pass downfield. It is caught, ball at the Bucs 30-yard line. Buccaneer defender went after it, could knock it away, and Cortland Sutton has his second catch of the game, and both have been for first downs.
Yeah, that was Jamel Dean. He's in position. He's just not able to get a hand on the ball. He gets a good break. His arm's there, but just doesn't deflect the ball.
17-yard catch by Sutton, their number 1 receiver a year ago. Here's the snap, run a blitz again. Pass gotten away, caught on the far sideline, out of bounds. Jamel Dean shoves Sutton out of bounds, but another nice play on first down. Gets a about a half dozen yards before he's shoved out of bounds. The ball is inside the 25 at the Tampa Bay Buccaneer 24-yard line. That play designed to go left, heading toward that Denver Bronco bench across the way, east side of Raymond James Stadium. That Buccaneer defense is really being put to the test. The temperature over 100 at game time on the field. The defense has been on the field an awful long time. 2nd down and 4 from the Buck 24-yard line in motion to receiver. Mims, they'll hand the ball off, a little cut back to the right side, and a first down achieved at the 20-yard line. They needed 4, got 4 on the nose, and with 13 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the half, the Broncos are moving deeper into Buccaneer territory. In fact, with the nose of the football on the 20-yard line, Denver is in the Buccaneer red zone. On the near side hash, moving left to right, leading 14-0, and looking for more points on this possession, their 3rd of the game. They've scored on both of their previous possessions here in the first half. From the 20-yard line, shotgun look, Bo Nix, sidecar right, Williams. Kicks the leg twice, gets a good snap, chest high, passes the ball left side, got a bubble screen set up with a nice gain on first down again. It's Troy Franklin, his 2nd catch on this drive. He makes the catch and leans low and gets a half dozen yards, just like that.
It's a good block by the receiver out there. Picks up Anthony Nelson and Christian Izzy and makes the tackle, but it's just a quick wide receiver screen with a head of steam. He was able to drag him for 6 yards.
This drive extended when Bo Nix got 2 yards on a 4th down and a yard situation. Since then, Cortland Sutton with a couple of catches, 1 for 17 yards, and that one by Franklin, the rookie. 2nd down and about 4.5, just inside the chalk at the Buccaneer 15-yard line, moving right from the far side hash. They send the man in motion, looks that way, dropping to throw Bo Nix, flushed out of the pocket. Nix, flag has been thrown, it'll be holding. It will be holding on an offensive lineman.
Anthony Nelson was being held. It was pretty clear.
Yeah, flag was thrown immediately as Bo Nix cut up field. And for the
holding, number 72 offense.
For the
10-yard penalty. Replay.
That's Bowles, the first-round draft pick, mainstay at left tackle for the Denver Broncos. But he's guilty of a hold, and that nullifies a first down gallop by Bo Nix around the left edge. He had gotten to the Buccaneer 9-yard line, but that's coming back. The ball is spotted between the 25 and the 24-yard line. Buccaneers defense needs to make some noise now. Get a quarterback sack or force a miscue out of a rookie quarterback, but right now it just looks like he's battle-hardened, playing like a 10-year vet, picking apart the Buccaneers secondary.
They haven't put a whole lot of pressure on him, so he has the opportunity to sit back there and really survey the defense.
2nd down and 14. Lazy snap, play action fake. Nix dropping, under some pressure, gets the pass away, caught at the 25-yard line, and a tackle made right there at the 24. Little Jordan Humphrey, he's a big guy to bring down. Got ahead for maybe 1 yard. And the Buccaneers...
Jamel Dean's out there. Yeah, Nix, again, a lot of time. They're not getting pressure on him. They're missing some guys on defense, so he winds up taking a check down out in the flat, and Jamel Dean makes a good open field tackle.
3rd down and 13. Holding penalty. It moved them back. A 1-yard gain by little Jordan Humphrey. Brings up 3rd down and 13. Snap. Pressure coming from the F side. Pass gotten away toward the blitzing side. Tackle made at the 17-yard line. Looked like there could have been another hold on the far side of the field. Javonte Williams dives ahead for a nice gain, and a flag has been thrown. Officials huddle up on that far side of the field. I thought I saw a jersey grabbed. Did an official get run over? That may be why they stopped play.
There's a flag.
I see the flag on the 20. And I think one of the officials got run over.
Illegal block in the back. Number 74 offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay. 3rd down.
Well, Ben Powers lines up adjacent to Bowles at tackle. Powers the left guard. Garrett Bowles the left tackle, and both have been guilty on holding infractions. And all of a sudden now, Denver Broncos are flirting with field goal situation as far as distance is concerned, but they've got a good one in Lutz. Will Lutz, a Pro Bowl kicker back in 2019, and last year nearly a perfect season in his first away from New Orleans. 3rd down and 20. The ball is spotted far side hash. Denver side of the field to the left of the quarterback at the 30-yard line. Good snap. Got a quick pass outside to Sutton. Sutton made one guy miss, makes another, but he's got Troy Franklin, I beg your pardon, and he's dropped. And the Buccaneers that time do not let the receiver follow that little bubble tunnel screen thing and hurt us. They'll bring in Lutz to kick a field goal well within his range. The ball is spotted at the 25-yard line. And the line of scrimmage, and the spot of the ball will be at the 33-yard line. A 43-yard field goal attempt from Will Lutz, who was perfect on the season, 5 for 5, his longest. Coming up, good spot of the ball. Lutz with a right toe kicks it through the uprights. And the Denver Broncos early in the second quarter have taken a 17-0 lead over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's take a timeout.
The Mosaic Company is committed to supporting the communities where they operate and where their employees live. Mosaic donates more than $15 million.
You could spend $15 at that sandwich place with the long lines, or get the new $6 meal deal from Dunkin'. It comes with a medium iced coffee made just how you like it, and the most toasty bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, plus a side of crispy golden hash browns that are a must. So they're in the new $6 meal deal too. Order now on the Dunkin' app or in stores. Available now through October. Tampa runs on Dunkin'. Excludes espresso and cold brew beverages. Offer valid on bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches only. Excludes seasoned bacon. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Exclusions and terms apply.
Stained. And Breaking Benjamin. September 25th, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. With special guest, Daughtry Lakeview. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Stained and Breaking Benjamin.
Max Bankman, I'm the new doctor. Welcome aboard the Odyssey.
ABC Thursday.
This ship is heaven. We're tending to our passengers' dreams. I'm in.
From 911 executive producer Ryan Murphy comes a splashy new drama on a luxury cruise ship with Joshua Jackson and Don Johnson.
It's your job to keep everyone alive.
She's in VFib. 1, 2, 3. Clear.
I have a pulse.
You're going to be okay.
Dr. Odyssey. Series premiere Thursday, 9/8 Central on ABC and stream on Hulu.
To do anything the first 2 weeks, leading 17-0. The defense did a solid job there of playing bend but don't break. But Gene, the real story is the offense. It's had the ball 3 times and has done virtually nothing with it on any of those 3 drives. You've got to get something going. In particular, as you mentioned, your defense has been on the field the entire first half. This is supposed to be advantage Buccaneers for the second half to wear on the Broncos. Still a ton of time. You're going to get the ball out of the locker room, but go make something happen. Go get 7 points right now and get back in the game as we go back up to Mean Gene.
Yeah, I like the way you're thinking, TJ Reeves, and we're a little cooler up here in the booth than you are on the field. It's brutally hot down there, and the Bucs have a 17-point hill to climb just to tie as Will Lutz caps a 41-yard, 13-play drive, a little under 7 minutes with a 43-yard field goal. And the Broncos lead 17-0. Baker Mayfield has completed 3 passes in this game, 3 of 8. And he threw an interception on our second possession of the day. He's completed a pass to Chris Godwin, a pass to Rashad White, and a pass to Cade Otton. Here is the kickoff. The dynamic kickoff, it is called, and it will go through the end zone, and there will be no return. Bucky Irving watched it sail over his helmet and head into the south end zone. Tampa Bay will start at the 30-yard line. See if Baker Mayfield can start baking now, and the Buccaneers here in the second quarter with 9:25 to go have the football. And we'll move right to left, head toward that pirate ship. Maybe the change of direction will assist the offense. Bucky Irving is the lone setback. Mike Evans wide to the near side. Tight end on the right edge in motion. Mayfield hands the ball off to Irving, tries to get outside, contained. And boy, he is drilled. He may have gotten ahead for a half a yard. And that is it. The Buccaneer running game has been non-existent today. 11 yards on the ground, and we may have gotten 11 and a half yards now on that carry.
Yeah, and the crowd's going. The defender had a hold of Bucky Irvin's face mask. I mean, it wasn't like a graze. I mean, he pretty much pulled them back behind a face mask.
Alex Singleton, their leading tackler a year ago. And their leading tackler again. In fact, he set a franchise record with tackles last season. Second down 9.5 in motion. K-Dot and Buccaneers need to get on the move. Belt high snap, shotgun pass caught by Evans, and he's to the 38-yard line. And the Bucs will face third down on a manageable 2. First catch by Mike Evans in today's ball game.
It's just a quick slant. He's the receiver down here on the left side and does a good job of covering it up because he takes a pretty good shot afterwards.
Mike Evans just 3 points away from becoming the franchise's all-time leading scorer. Rashad White replaces Bucky Irving on third down and a short 2. Bucs need to reach the chalk at the 40-yard line. Near side hash at the 38. Moving left. Shotgun look. Mayfield, quick sideline pass caught by Godwin. He's across the 45 outside the numbers and running out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Well, Mr. Third Down, he had 7 catches last week, and all 7 of his grabs, 6 of his 7, resulted in first downs. Jaquan McMillian made the tackle.
Yeah, and he's their nickel corner. It was just a quick out, and Baker was able to get it out of his hands.
First down, 10 Bucs from the 47-yard line near midfield, standing on that saber in part of the flag logo at midfield. Baker Mayfield under center. Martin kicks the leg, swings a receiver in motion, hands the ball off. Running up the gut is Rashad White. Boy, we just can't get that ground game going. He stopped for no gain. Tampa Bay Buccaneers have spotted the Denver Broncos a 17-0 lead. We are halfway through the second quarter. Tampa Bay needs to get points, as TJ referenced. Denver won the toss, wanted the ball. They scored on their first possession. Went down the field like we did not have the defense on the field at all. It was the Bo Nix drive. He accounted for all of the yardage on that 70-yard drive and added 5 more after a penalty. Here's a belt-high snap, empty backfield. Mayfield looks, throws the ball, caught ball at the 48, to the 50, to the 45. Close to the first down is Rashad White. That was not Baker Mayfield's primary target, but it's his safety valve, and he got it to White. White made a nice move to get ahead for a gain of 8.
Yeah, just in time. He was starting to get some pressure in the pocket, was able to check down, and did a good job of making the first defender miss.
Third down and 2. Bucs converted 3rd and 2 just a moment ago. Can we do it here in Denver territory for the first time in today's ball game? The ball is spotted at the 45-yard line. Bucs need to reach the Denver 43. Moving right to left. Empty backfield for Baker Mayfield. You got a running back up on the line of scrimmage. In motion, Godwin to the right, dropping Mayfield. Steps up, throws the ball downfield. It's behind the intended receiver, and Baker Mayfield was just crunched.
He was.
Evans, the intended receiver, and the Bucs are going to go for it on 4th down and 2. It looks like the offense is staying on the field, trailing 17-0.
Yeah, and Baker gets hit from the backside here. Tristan Wirfs got beat, and the ball was affected as it was being thrown.
Well, Mayfield could have gotten hit a little harder. His arm was hit just as he tried to throw the pass. The Bucs are going to go for a 4th down and 2. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, first 4th down attempt of the season. Need 2 hard-earned yards to hang on to the ball, trailing 17-0. Shotgun look, Mayfield. Rashad White on his right hip, play activate pass. Oh, a little incomplete pass to Godwin. And the Bucs turn it over on downs. Went right through Godwin's hands. A little hot, perhaps. And Denver has stymied the Buccaneers again. Tampa Bay Buccaneers trailing 17-0. And the Denver Broncos are a couple of first downs away from Will Lutz's field goal range at the minimum. 17-0 Denver. This is the Buccaneers Radio Network.
That's you trying to fix the plumbing yourself to save a few bucks. Doing things yourself doesn't always end well. The same goes for insurance. That's why Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and offer discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance. Because sometimes you need a professional to get the job done right. That's simple human sense.
Ask commercial insurance specialists in Tampa if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Welcome to Angeline. Here, life is balanced, offering both the rhythm of a vibrant community and the tranquility of a welcoming home. Picture a community where wellness is a priority, with every street, park, and home thoughtfully designed for your well-being. Discover your future with new homes starting from the 300s right here in Tampa Bay. At Angeline, your dreams take root, and every day is a chance to thrive. Visit AngelineFL.com or stop by our Welcome Center, open daily. Angeline, where life and home find their perfect match.
It's not about how you start the job. It's about finishing what you start. The Ford F-150 truck can help. Get the freedom to choose between available gas, Power Boost Hybrid, or all-electric powertrains, all delivering the power, capability, and efficiency needed to get the job done right. Just another reason why Ford F-Series is the best-selling truck in America 47 straight years. Ford F-150, official truck of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Hey crew, hiking into Hooters for all the games this season. Our wings always win. World famous for over 40 years, with over 13 sauces and rubs to choose from, including our newest Mango Habanero. Or try one of our football specials for $9.99. Chicken tenders, buffalo shrimp, or chicken tender tacos, all served with fries. Wash it down with a Big Daddy mug of Budweiser, Bud Light, or Mick Ultra. During the games, every Tampa Bay area location will be giving away signed Bucs footballs. Hooters, official partner of the Buccaneers. Visit originalhooters.com for more details.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Bucs football on 98 Rock.
Your home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Fire them cannons. Well, after going 3 and out just 3 times in the first 2 ball games, the Bucs have gone 3 and out on 2 of our 4 possessions here in the first half against the Denver Broncos. And with 6:04 to go in the second quarter, Denver takes over on downs at the Bronco 45-yard line, moving left to right from the Bronco 45. Bo Nix under center, got an H back in the backfield, dropping back to Bo Nix. Though is a incomplete pass. Do it a little low for the intended receiver, Cortland Sutton. He ran a little in route from that far side of the field, and the pass thrown low. Pressure coming up the. We're sending pressure, just not able to get to the quarterback.
Right. Yeah, and they try to hit Sutton on the in route. And Jamel Dean in good position. Levante David underneath.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers in all white today, supposedly to help us on a hot Sunday afternoon. The guys in orange have been hotter. They lead 17-0. 6 minutes left in the half. Send the receiver in motion. Sutherland rolling that way is Nix. Nix may run, looking, dumps the ball off, caught ball at the 50-yard line and out of bounds. In front of the Buccaneer bench area is Jaleel McLaughlin. Gets a gain of 7. Looked like Nix was going to run. You know, he's faster than he looks on video. In person, he can motor. You got to respect his legs. It's 3rd down and 3. Shotgun look, Nix. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Belt high snap, he feeds, he keeps the ball himself. Quarterback run, and he's inside the Buck 40-yard line to the 39.
Yeah, that was that run option. He just pulled it out. Looked like Jordan Whitehead was coming off the edge and sold out on the run, and then Nix was able to pull it and run around him up the crease to pick up the first down.
Well, needed just 2, and he got a lot more than that. The ball is spotted at the 40-yard line, not the 39. And the Broncos with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter.
79 report is eligible. 79 is eligible.
17-0 lead. Will bring an additional blocking tight end, actually a tackle. It's Matt Pert, to block presumably from the 40. Hand the ball off, running to the left is Williams, and he is tackled at the 35-yard line. Tell you what, they fumble the ball. They fumble the ball down by contact.
Rolling on the field, the ball carries down by contact. 2nd down.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers again thought they had a takeaway. We had one on 1st down and goal from the 9-yard line. Now this may be challenged. You hear the crowd report. You hear the crowd's reaction to the replay.
He wasn't down, and
here comes the challenge flag. Challenge flag. Bo Nix was lining up and ready to take that snap to avoid a replay review. Replay review will take a look at it. The ruling on the field, remember, is down by contact. But the replay on the...
Tampa Bay is challenging the ruling on the field, the ball carrier being down by contact. Timeout.
Alan Eck. The replay review will take place, and boy, it certainly looked like a fumble to me. This break of the action is brought to you by Auto Owners Insurance. We don't expect you to know insurance item teams like you know football. That's why Auto Owners Insurance and Odie Orn Insurance have partnered to make your insurance experience easy and understandable. 17-0 Denver. Let's take a timeout.
Hertz customers must get a buzz from seeing their name on the Hertz Gold Board. I'm sure that always makes them feel like a valued customer.
Hertz Gold Plus Rewards members skip the counter and
You could spend $15 at that sandwich place with the long lines, or get the new $6 meal deal from Dunkin'. It comes with a medium iced coffee made just how you like it, and the most toasty bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, plus a side of crispy golden hash browns that are a must. So they're in the new $6 meal deal too. Order now on the Dunkin' app or in stores. Available now through October. Tampa runs on Dunkin'. Excludes espresso and cold brew beverages. Offer valid on bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches only. Excludes seasoned bacon. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Exclusions and terms apply.
Think scaling AI is hard? Think again. With Watson X, you can deploy AI across any environment. Above the clouds, helping pilots navigate flights, and on lots of clouds, helping employees automate tasks. On-prem, so designers can access proprietary data, and on the edge, so remote bank tellers can assist customers. Watson X works anywhere, so you can scale AI everywhere. Learn more at ibm.com/WatsonX. IBM. Let's create.
Hey y'all, Darius Rucker here. You know, a lot of people ask me, what inspires your music? And one of the big things is a strong sense of place. That's why I love my home state of South Carolina and want to share the awesome things it has to offer. From the beautiful mountains down to the sunny coast, it's got it all. Not to mention two of my personal favorites, great golf and amazing food. Come see why I love this place. Visit discoversouthcarolina.com.
You did something for the first time. Is in communication with New York City, and we think it's a fumble. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Buccaneers Radio Network.
98 Rock is WXTV Clearwater, Tampa, St. Petersburg with Crash and AJ in the morning, and your home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
On 2nd down and 5, the Denver Broncos appear to have fumbled the ball. And the Buccaneer offense is on the field. And
After review,
here it is.
The ball carrier lost possession of the ball before he was down by contact. The defense recovered the football. First down, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay will not be charged a timeout, and they still have 2 replay challenges remaining. Please reset the game clock to 4th.
Logan Hall recovers the fumble. Bucks take over. Your Buccaneers defense delivered a big play. So now Little Caesars is delivering an offer to you. Order any pizza on the Little Caesars app for the next 2 days and redeem free cheese or pepperoni pizza with promo code BUCKSLC. That's BUCKSLC. Order on the app, Little Caesars. The Buccaneers force a fumble and will take over at the 33-yard line with 4:35 to go. How big is that takeover? Now you got to produce points.
And that's Levante David, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years, but as the runner's going down, he comes in from behind and punches the ball out before he was officially down.
Well, Javonte Williams fumbled the football. The ruling on the field was his down by contact, overturned by replay review. Buccaneers take over at the 33-yard line, moving left. The Tampa Bay 33. Here's an inside handoff to Bucky Irving. Made one guy miss. Squirms ahead to the 40. The 45-yard line. Outside the numbers 50. To the 45 to the 40. Gets a little loose leg and is knocked out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Bucky Irving with the longest play of the game. How about that rookie?
Just a tremendous. He goes in motion. They're acting like they're going outside the other way, and he circles back. He had to weave through some traffic in the backfield, but then found daylight and took off.
The Bucs are on the move with Good Greek Moving and Storage. Finally, official movers of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 32-yard gallop by Bucky Irving. Longest run of the season by a Buccaneer running back. Riley Moss with perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle. Bucs in Bronco territory now at the 34. Hand the ball off. It's Rashad White. He cuts his way up against the grain. Dives ahead to the 25-yard line. That's back-to-back explosive runs. Brandon Jones with a tackle. And Rashad White, they give him 10 yards, maybe just a little short. Just a little short. They're not moving the chain gang. So the ball just shy of the chalk at the 25-yard line, far side hash. Bucs trail 17-0. And all of a sudden, we have seen back-to-back plays like we have not seen in the first. Golly, 27 minutes of this half. Tampa Bay on the move. K. Dotton in motion, pistol formation now with Rashad White behind Baker Mayfield. Now they shift Culp in motion, play action fake pass to the far side. Caught ball by K. Dotton, made one guy miss. He's got a first down and then some inside the 15-yard line on the sideline. And the Buccaneers are in the red zone for the first time today. Cody Barton with a touchdown-saving tackle perhaps. The Bucs are in the Verizon red zone. Verizon, the official 5G network of the Buccaneers. That's a 12-yard pickup.
Yeah, really nice job. They just went back to the play action, had two big runs, and Cade Otten acted like he was blocking, ran into the flat, got himself wide open, and Baker found him.
Trailing 17-0 now. Bucks trying to capitalize. You got two running backs in the game now. Irving is wide to the right, and you got White there. The handoff on the pitch around. It's Bucky Irving following a blocker. Irving inside the 10. Hustles inside the 5. He's to the goal line. It's down at the 1-yard line. It looked like he was in, but he's down at the 1, just shy of the goal line. Boy, how about that? A little reverse play to Bucky Irving.
Yeah, Gene, during the timeout I was saying the offense is a little bland, and we've seen more misdirections. They look like they're going to bring Otten in motion. He spins around, becomes the lead blocker on a sweep to the left side, and Bucky does a great job of finding the open space, gets close to the end zone, but was stopped by about a yard.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and the Bucks are nose to nose away from the goal line. 1:59 to go. The 2-minute warning is brought to you by your local Ford dealers and F-150, official truck of the Buccaneers. Let's take a timeout.
By now, what we stand for is clear. Community, respect, love. Our firm culture permeates through our outreach, our customer service, our employees.
We all love a latte with rich espresso and milk, but what about adding sweet, creamy coffee milk? The all-new Dunkin' Dunkin' Latte is like your regular latte, but better. Made with Dunkin' coffee to create a unique coffee milk, then combined with rich espresso to level up your afternoon coffee routine. The creamy Dunkin' Latte is the sweetest upgrade to your weekend since hammocks and snooze buttons and combination blanket sweatshirts. Download the Dunkin' app or order your iced Dunkin' Latte in store today. Tampa runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
Think scaling AI is hard? Think again. With Watson X, you can deploy AI across any environment. Above the clouds, helping pilots navigate flights, and on lots of clouds, helping employees automate tasks. On-prem, so designers can access proprietary data, and on the edge, so remote bank tellers can assist customers. Watson X works anywhere, so you can scale AI everywhere. Learn more at ibm.com/WatsonX. IBM. Let's create.
Stained. And Breaking Benjamin. September 25th, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. With special guest, Daughtry Lakeview. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Stained and Breaking Benjamin.
Play calls of Liam Cohen working with the rookie Bucky Irving, the crowd chanting Bucky, Bucky, Gene, and we'll see if they can't punch it in. The key here is you got all 3 timeouts remaining, so you've got an opportunity if you get a touchdown right away on this play to maybe get the ball back again before halftime, and you do have the ball coming out of the locker room, so a real chance at sustained momentum if you get in right away. We go back up to Mean Gene.
Well, that run by Bucky Irving was 32 yards, the longest play of the game for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, our longest run of the season. And the Buccaneers are knocking on the ball.
Reported as eligible. Number 70 is reported as eligible.
Before the 2-minute warning, I thought the ball was spotted inside the 1. It is spotted just outside the 1-yard line on the near side hash. Robert Hainsey is checked in as an eligible receiver. And you got a I formation with a big blocker in front. That's O'Keefe. A handoff to Rachaad White to his left. He should be in. No, he's short by a foot. Man, from this angle, it looked like he slanted his way into the end zone.
Listen, there was some good surge by that offensive line, led by Hainsey at tight end, and he looks like he had that ball across.
Second charge timeout. Denver, 30-second timeout. Please set the game clock at 1:54. 1:54.
A ruling on the field is that Rachaad White did not get in. Why would Denver call a timeout here? TJ Reeves, what is there some confusion out there?
Well, there's a lot going on here. Clearly, Sean Payton wants to try to get the ball back, so he doesn't want the clock to run. Gene, I thought live. I'm right on the goal line. Yeah. I thought he got in, and this would have to be a New York review. Yeah. This is not a coach's challenge. This would have to be a New York review, and I can't believe they're not going to look at it because Rachaad White looked like he got the ball across the goal line. But apparently they're not going to, Gene.
Well, that ball is spotted this time inches away from the chalk at the goal line. We'll line up. with one back. That's Rashad White. Baker Mayfield under center, takes the snap, goes to his right. He should have a flag thrown on the far sideline. A false start on the Buccaneers. My goodness. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, either illegal formation or false start. The side official came in and told Alan Eck.
False start, number 62 offense.
That's the center.
5-yard penalty, second down.
Graham Barton is the guy wearing number 62, rookie out of Duke, first-round pick by the Bucs. And that's a costly 5 yards. You were inches away. Now you're 5 yards and 2 inches away.
We're watching a replay. I don't know how they're getting him on a false start. I mean, he never even moved. You can hear the crowd in the background.
Coaches can't challenge inside the 2-minute warning. And I don't think that's a reviewable call. But it certainly looked like Rashad White had scored a rushing touchdown on first down and goal. The crowd is letting the officials know they disagree with that call.
Well, you got two in a row. TJ saw it from where he was, and watching the replay, clearly looked like a touchdown, but you can't challenge it. Obviously, it has to be from home office. And then watching the replay of the movement they're saying was on Barton was...
He didn't move.
No, he didn't. Unless they got the wrong number, but we had the angle and nobody moved.
It is second down and goal from the 6, past the far sideline. Caught ball, Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay. Godwin took it away from the defensive back.
Well, that makes you feel better anyway. So they backed up to the 5 and a little bit, and they just ran a fade route to Godwin, and Mayfield on this left side. Godwin gets a great release, and Mayfield just puts it in an area where only he can get it.
Well, Baker
beats
Mayfield.
Moss for the touchdown.
Baker Mayfield throws his 6th touchdown of the season. Nobody has thrown more through week 2.5 in the NFL. Mayfield connects with Chris Godwin. And Godwin has his 3rd touchdown grab of the season. Point after touchdown is large, and it's through the uprights from Chase McLaughlin, and the Buccaneers do exactly what we needed to do. Force a takeaway and then score points off the takeaway. A touchdown pass, Baker Mayfield to Chris Godwin. 17-7 is the score with 1:50 left in the half. Let's take a timeout.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find...
You could spend $15 at that sandwich place with the long lines, or get the new $6 meal deal from Dunkin'. It comes with a medium iced coffee made just how you like it, and the most toasty bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, plus a side of crispy golden hash browns that are a must. So they're in the new $6 meal deal too. Order now on the Dunkin' app or in stores. Available now through October. Tampa runs on Dunkin'. Excludes espresso and cold brew beverages. Offer valid on bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches only. Excludes seasoned bacon. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Exclusions and terms apply.
Your business deploys AI pilots everywhere. But are they going anywhere? Or are they stuck in silos, exhausting resources, unable to scale? Maybe you don't need hundreds of AI pilots. You need a holistic strategy. IBM has 65,000 consultants with Gen AI expertise who can help you design, integrate, and optimize AI solutions. So you're not just deploying AI, you're scaling it across your business. Learn more at ibm.com/consulting. IBM. Let's create.
Hootie fans, get ready. I only want to be with you. Hootie and the Blowfish, Summer Camp with Trucks Tour 2024. September 26th, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Hootie and the Blowfish, together again. With special guests, Collective Soul and Edwin McCain. On sale now at livenation.com. A night of all the hits with Hootie and the Blowfish. Part of the Clean Earth Systems concert series.
Tenders with a purchase of any combo meal just by using Bucks at checkout. Visit eatpdq.com for full details. Well, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers take the ball away from the Denver Broncos. The result, a 67-yard touchdown drive, a touchdown pass from Baker Mayfield to Chris Godwin from 6 yards away, overcoming a false start penalty. 17-7 is the score. And Chris Godwin continues to do his thing. 3 touchdown grabs on the year. That's 1 in each game. And Godwin just went up and took the ball away from Moss, the defensive back. Tampa Bay will kick it away, and Jake Camarda has it teed up around at the 35-yard line, and two guys in orange in the end zone, Marvin Mims and Tremon Smith. Oh, wait. Jake's kick, 17-7. Here's the kick. It will go into the end zone, and the catch is made right on the B. There's the printed Buccaneers in the end zone. The kneel down by Mims, and the Broncos will start at the 30-yard line. Tampa Bay needed a touchdown, and the worst, we needed a point of any kind. And we answered.
Well, yeah, you need to get a drive. You need to start working on that defense for the second half, but obviously the touchdown is huge in setting the pace for a comeback.
Broncos will start at the 30-yard line. This is their sixth possession of the first half. They lead 17-7. A moment ago, they were up 17-zip. Javonte Williams, the running back, dropping to throw. Nix is under some pressure to pass away. Caught ball at the 34-yard line. Little Jordan Humphrey. He's not little. He's 6'4".
Yeah,
but they're in hurry-up offense.
Tackled by little Christian Izzy.
Yeah, he's the
Number
shortest
29.
guy.
He did a good job of getting on those legs and not letting go.
Shortest guy on the team is Christian Izgen. It is a direct snap in the shotgun, dropping Nix, throwing Nix to the far side. Caught ball at the 45-yard line, and that will be a Denver Bronco first down. They're in their 2-minute drill now, 1:20 to go. Bucks have 3 timeouts, but Todd Bowles has decided not to use those to this point in the game. The Broncos are in midfield, 17-7 score. Good snap, belt high. Nix looking left, passes the ball underneath, tight end makes the catch. Inside Buck territory and out of bounds to stop the clock at the Tampa Bay 43-yard line. Adam Troutman, the first time he's been targeted in today's ball game. And he makes the catch. In fact, that's Troutman's first catch of the season.
Yeah, this is just an out route. It's more of a check down. It looks like Nix was going down the field or looking down the field on a deeper, either a seam or a corner route, and have to check it down to Troutman.
Buccaneers with a nickel defense. You got 5 defensive backs in there, but we've been unable to stop Bo Nix and the Bronco offense. One more first down there in field goal territory. Here's the snap, belt high. Nix looking left, firing to the left. Caught ball inside the 35-yard line to the 34. A gain of 8 brings up second down and 2. And right now, I would venture to say they're in Will Lutz's field goal range. Former Pro Bowl kicker when he was in New Orleans. Now into that field. Bucks need a takeaway the worst way. Leading 17-7, lazy snap, caught felt high, looking Bo Nix, pump fake Bo Nix, pump fake, he's going to run. Bo Nix is going to cross the 30, running toward the sideline and gets out of bounds to stop the clock at the Buccaneer 29.
Yeah, again, entirely too much time, just no pressure. You know, there's some holding going on, but they're not calling it really either way. So Rasman's being held, and that's the side that Nix came out of there, but, you know, got to somehow generate some pressure.
Well, the drive began with 1:50 left in the second quarter. We're down to 33 seconds. Denver has 1 timeout remaining. And they line up at the Buccaneer 29-yard line. Far side hash heading to our right with a 17-7 lead. It is first down and 10. Nix, a quick dart, caught ball inside the 20-yard line. Tackle made immediately by Jamel Dean, but that's a gain of 9. And again, the clock ticking down to 23. They're saving that timeout. Troutman shifts to the left edge now, hooks up with a receiver wide to the left. Shotgun look, sidecar left. Good snap, and Nix throws the pass there. Side call, incomplete pass at the 15-yard line.
And McCollum did a good job of breaking this up, trying to get it outside to Franklin, number 16, on an out route, but McCollum gets a good break. He was able to get his hand in there and knock that thing away.
Troy Franklin, a teammate of Bucky Irving's at Oregon. Last year was the intended target on second down and 1. Now it's third down and 1. It looked like Zion McCollum had a chance to ambush that pass, knocked it down, and it would have been a first down inside the 15-yard line. It is third down and 1. Again, Nix kicks that right leg, shotgun look, sidecar right. Good snap, chest high, dropping Nix, pump fake, under pressure. He gets rid of the ball. Was he sacked? Was there a receiver in the area? I don't think so. That's got to be grounding with 6 seconds left if it's a penalty.
Quarterback was outside the pocket, and the pass landed beyond the line of scrimmage. There is no intentional grounding.
Well, he was out of the tackle box. That's part of the formula, so no intentional grounding. But Chris Braswell almost had his first career quarterback sack And Nix just got rid of the ball before he was planted by the rookie from Alabama. It is a field goal attempt now. Lutz far side hash at the Buccaneer 28-yard line, a 38-yard attempt. He kicked a 43-yarder earlier just before halftime, 6 seconds left. And Lutz, second-year Bronco. Spot is down, the kick is airborne, and Lutz makes another one. And the Denver Broncos will have a 20-7 lead at halftime. 2 seconds left. So the half is not over.
2 seconds still.
Yeah. Well, again, Tampa Bay Buccaneers allowing Bo Nix to look like Kirk Cousins. Brings them right down the field, and they get a field goal before halftime. They won the toss and wanted the football first. The Buccaneers are down 2 scores, 20-7, with 2 seconds left in the half. Tampa Bay Buccaneers they spotted Denver a 17-0 lead. Our offense finally came to life after a takeaway by the Buccaneers. Logan Hall fell on a fumble by McLaughlin, and the Buccaneers made him pay. Our only scoring drive of the game off a Denver Bronco turnover. We had to go 67 yards. It wasn't a gimme. 20-7. Broncos will kick it away. Tampa Bay Buccaneers will have 2 receivers deep on this dynamic kickoff, they call it. And Will Lutz has it teed up at the 35-yard line. The Bronco 35 approaches and puts a right toe into it and kicks it into the end zone, and it will be returned from 5 yards deep. It is Bucky Irving. Bucky nailed at the 25-yard line. Here comes a flag. A flag on the return by Bucky Irving from 5 yards deep in his own end zone. Well,
during the return, illegal block in the back, number 8 of the receiving team. The penalties decline. This is the end of the first half.
That's the end of the half, 20-7 Denver. TJ Reeves, you got the head coach.
Coach, we are live here on Buccaneers Radio. You got back in the game with a turnover and a touchdown to Godwin. Tell me about that momentum swing and how big it was at that stage.
A little bit of momentum. We got started out slow. We got to pick it up on both sides of the football, but the turnover and the touchdown was encouraging. We get the ball coming back out in the second half.
What has to be better against Nix in particular?
Really, you got to keep them in the pocket, okay? We gave up 2 plays early on bad technique. If we can straighten out the technique, we'll be fine.
Coach, thank you. Again at halftime, the Broncos get the field goal late. They lead 20-7. Let's take a timeout.
With the enhanced engine performance and fuel economy of newly reformulated Tri-Clean gas from Citgo, you're good to go. But good to go where? Exotic bird shopping?
We all love a latte with rich espresso and milk, but what about adding sweet, creamy coffee milk? The all-new Dunkin' Dunkin' Latte is like your regular latte, but better. Made with Dunkin' coffee to create a unique coffee milk, then combined with rich espresso to level up your afternoon coffee routine. The creamy Dunkin' Latte is the sweetest upgrade to your weekend since hammocks and snooze buttons and combination blanket sweatshirts. Download the Dunkin' app or order your iced Dunkin' Latte in store today. Tampa runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
Hootie fans, get ready. I only want to be with you. Hootie and the Blowfish, Summer Camp with Trucks Tour 2024. September 26th, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Hootie and the Blowfish, together again. With special guests, Collective Soul and Edwin McCain. On sale now at LiveNation.com. A night of all the hits with Hootie and the Blowfish. Part of the Clean Earth Systems concert series.
When hidradenitis suppurativa symptoms take over, it's tough. Bumps and abscesses keep coming back. But don't give up. Keep trying, fighting, and using your voice to find relief. I asked my doctor about Cosentyx.
Cosentyx secukinumab is prescribed for adults with moderate to severe hidradenitis suppurativa 300 mg dose. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for TB. Serious allergic reactions, severe skin reactions that look like eczema, and an increased risk of infections, some fatal, have occurred. Cosentyx may lower ability to fight infections, so tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if IBD symptoms develop or worsen. Learn more at Cosentyx.com or 1-844-COSENTYX.
Talk to your dermatologist about Cosentyx.
A Buccaneers Stats. Your host, Ronnie Lane.
The Denver Broncos are taking it to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this afternoon at Raymond James Stadium. They lead at halftime 20-7. Going to tell you how we got to this point. First of all, the Broncos won the coin toss and said, give us the ball. They took the ball and immediately drove down the field a 6-play, 70-yard drive that ended on this 3rd and 2 from the Tampa Bay 3.
Bo Nix lines up under center. One back set, bootleg roll to his right. Still rolling, still rolling. He can run. He will score a touchdown, and Denver leads 6-0.
After the PAT, they made it 7-0. Then the Buccaneers turned the ball off as Baker Mayfield was picked off by Brandon Jones, and he returned the ball down to the Tampa Bay 9, and the Broncos were able to push it in again on this 4th and goal from the 1.
Bo Nix, quarterback. McLaughlin, the running back. Burton, the fullback. The snap. The toss pitch to the right side. McLaughlin tries to get in. He runs outside the numbers. He is stopped as he get in. Touchdown, Denver. Buccaneers had a chance to shove him out of bounds at the 4-yard line, and we missed.
First quarter, nothing went right for the Bucs. Broncos lead after 1 quarter, 14-0. We move into the second quarter. The Broncos have the ball. They have a 17-yard catch from Sutton that gets them in good position here to get a Will Lutz field goal, a 43-yarder. That was a 13-play, 41-yard drive. But the Broncos now lead the Buccaneers 17-0. On the Bucs' next drive, they get it going. They get a couple of first downs, and then they go for it on 4th near midfield and fail to get there, so the ball goes over on downs to the Broncos. The Broncos, though, turn it over on a fumble forced by the great Levante David, recovered by Logan Hall, and the Bucs went to work from there from the 33. Irving, a big 32-yard run, and then Irving on the reverse around the left end for a 13-yard run. That set up the 2nd and goal from the 6 for the Bucs.
It is 2nd down and goal from the 6, past the far sideline. Caught ball, Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Godwin took it away from the defensive back.
And the Bucs are finally on the scoreboard. The PAT makes it 17-7 Denver. 6-play, 67-yard drive by the Bucs with 2:40. It took them 2 minutes and 45 seconds, but the Broncos get the ball back after the kickoff, and they continue to move the ball on the Bucs defense. Sutton a 10-yard catch, Troutman a 13-yard catch. Those were big plays that set up a Will Lutz 38-yard field goal attempt. He makes it, and the Broncos lead at halftime. Over the Buccaneers, it's Denver 20, Tampa Bay 7.
This is the NFL scoreboard.
At halftime, the Giants lead the Browns 21-7. The Packers lead the Titans 20-7. The Colts lead the Bears 7-0. The Vikings lead the Texans 14-0. The Saints lead the Eagles at halftime 3-0 in Nolens. Chargers have a 10-7 lead over the Steelers in Pittsburgh. That game has moved into the 3rd quarter. Later today, you got the Panthers at the Raiders, Dolphins at the Seahawks, Ravens at the Cowboys, 49ers at the Rams, Lions at the Cardinals, and tonight you have the Chiefs at the Falcons. Tomorrow night you got a Monday night doubleheader. The Jaguars are in Buffalo to take on the Bills, and the Commanders are in Cincinnati to take on Joe Burrow and the Bengals. Again, at halftime here, we're all stunned by it. Denver leads the Bucs 20-7, but the Bucs will get the ball first when they come out of halftime to start the 3rd quarter. They got to get rolling here. I'll be back with some halftime stats for you in a moment. The Buccaneers halftime show will continue after this timeout.
The Bucs are back, and they're ready to dominate the field. From game day excitement to the everyday grind, Applied Innovation is there to help keep things running.
You could spend $15 at that sandwich place with the long lines, or get the new $6 meal deal from Dunkin'. It comes with a medium iced coffee made just how you like it, and the most toasty bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, plus a side of crispy golden hash browns that are a must. So they're in the new $6 meal deal too. Order now on the Dunkin' app or in stores. Available now through October. Tampa runs on Dunkin'. Excludes espresso and cold brew beverages. Offer valid on bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches only. Excludes seasoned bacon. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Exclusions and terms apply.
Stained. And Breaking Benjamin. September 25th, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. With special guest Daughtry and Lakeview. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Stained and Breaking Benjamin.
You know that feeling when you walk into your home, take a deep breath, and feel new? Well, that's what it's like to use Clorox Scentiva. Because Clorox Scentiva smells like coconut, cleans like Clorox, and feels like energy. It'll elevate any cleaning routine to not just clean, but also make every room smell like a tropical coconut getaway. Discover how Clorox Scentiva's powerful clean and refreshing scents can transform your space. Get yours in coconut or other fabulous scents at a nearby retail store.
What's up? It's me, Don Tolliver. If I could describe the Bose Ultra Open earbuds, I think I would describe it as very seamless. It can definitely be something that you can style. It's like earring candy. Check out Bose.com for more.
When hidradenitis suppurativa symptoms take over, it's tough. Bumps and abscesses keep coming back. But don't give up. Keep trying, fighting, and using your voice to find relief. I asked my doctor about Cosentyx.
Cosentyx secukinumab is prescribed for adults with moderate to severe hidradenitis suppurativa 300 milligram dose. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for TB. Serious allergic reactions, severe skin reactions that look like eczema, and an increased risk of infections, some fatal, have occurred. Cosentyx may lower ability to fight infections, so tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if IBD symptoms develop or worsen. Learn more at Cosentyx.com or 1-844-COSENTYX.
Talk to your dermatologist about Cosentyx.
Department of Transportation reminds you that fans don't let fans drive drunk, drive sober, or get pulled over. Have a great day and drive safe. Here's Ronnie Lane.
Buccaneers trail the Broncos surprisingly 20-7 at halftime at Raymond James Stadium. It has been all Denver for the most part. First downs 11 for the Broncos, just 6 for Tampa Bay. Third down efficiency, 2 for 7 for Denver, only 1 for 5 for Tampa Bay, and Denver has converted 2 fourth downs today to take this surprising 20-7 lead at halftime. 215 total yards for Denver to 119 for the Buccaneers, and through the air, the Buccaneers only have 53 yards passing compared to Bo Nix's 169 yards in the first half. Rushing, the Bucs are running the ball for 66 yards in the first half to 46 for Denver. But when you look at that time of possession, Denver has had the ball for most of the first half, 17:45 to Tampa Bay's 12:15. Both teams have turned it over once, and individually, the leaders, Bo Nix, having a good first half, 18 for 23, 169 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Baker Mayfield, 8 for 13, only 53 yards, 1 tutty, and the 1 interception. Bo Nix is the leading rusher for Denver, 5 carries for 21 yards and a touchdown. Bucky Irving's the leading rusher for the Bucs at halftime, 4 carries for 49 yards. Cortland Sutton, their number 1 receiver, their top receiver in the first half, 4 catches for 55 yards. And Chris Godwin, the leading receiver for the Buccaneers in the first half, 3 catches for 21 yards and a touchdown. The Buccaneers have their work cut out for them in the second half, again, as they trail 20-7 at halftime. Those were your Florida Department of Transportation halftime stats. The Florida Department of Transportation reminds you that fans don't let fans drive drunk, drive sober, or get pulled over. Have a great afternoon. The Buccaneers halftime show will continue after this timeout.
Since 1998, Ripa & Associates has been a cornerstone of Tampa Bay and Central Florida, delivering top-tier construction services. As the leading site contractor in Buccaneers,
you could spend $15 at that sandwich place with the long lines, or get the new $6 meal deal from Dunkin'. It comes with a medium iced coffee made just how you like it, and the most toasty bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, plus a side of crispy golden hash browns that are a must. So they're in the new $6 meal deal too. Order now on the Dunkin' app or in stores. Available now through October. Tampa runs on Dunkin'. Excludes espresso and cold brew beverages. Offer valid on bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches only. Excludes seasoned bacon. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Exclusions and terms apply.
Hootie fans, get ready.
I only want to be with you.
Hootie and the Blowfish Summer Camp with Trucks Tour 2024. September 26th, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Hootie and the Blowfish together again. With special guests, Collective Soul and Edwin McCain. On sale now at LiveNation.com. A night of all the hits with Hootie and the Blowfish. Part of the Clean Earth Systems concert series.
What's up? It's me, Don Tolliver. If I could describe the Bose Ultra Open earbuds, I think I would describe it as very seamless. It can definitely be something that you can style. It's like earring candy. Check out Bose.com for more.
When hidradenitis suppurativa symptoms take over, it's tough. Bumps and abscesses keep coming back. But don't give up. Keep trying, fighting, and using your voice to find relief. I asked my doctor about Cosentyx.
Cosentyx secukinumab is prescribed for adults with moderate to severe hidradenitis suppurativa 300 milligram dose. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for TB. Serious allergic reactions, severe skin reactions that look like eczema, and an increased risk of infections, some fatal, have occurred. Cosentyx may lower ability to fight infections, so tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if IBD symptoms develop or worsen. Learn more at Cosentyx.com or 1-844-COSENTYX.
Talk to your dermatologist about Cosentyx.
Time from Will Lutz and added to Buccaneers' only touchdown came a result of a Tampa Bay takeaway. A fumble by the Broncos recovered by Logan Hall, and the Buccaneer offense looked like it had in week 1 against Washington. I mean, we just motored down the field, 6 plays, 67 yards, and a huge 32-yard run by Bucky Irving. Got the Buccaneers into scoring territory. We thought we had scored on a Rashad White 1-yard run, but they said he was shy of the goal line by inches. And so on the next play, the Buccaneers take it over the top, and Baker Mayfield hit Chris Godwin for a 5.5, 6-yard touchdown pass. And that is the only score of the day for the Buccaneers. But we will have the ball first. And Denver wanted the ball. Sean Payton is an offensive-minded guy. He was an All-American in college. Has had a tremendous career in the National Football League. 160 wins. He's tied for the most wins among active coaches of the league. 20 of those 160 wins have come against us.
Oh, yeah, he certainly had the Bucs number, and Pat was talking about it before the game. Obviously, different coaching staff here. He's coaching a different team, but he has a mind that can take advantage of situations, personnel, and you can see he's done some of that in the first half. Bucs need to make adjustments and come out here and start fast. They want to get back in this ballgame.
Well, Chris Godwin's touchdown grab is 37th of his career, second all-time as a Buccaneer, behind the great one, Mike Evans. The second half kickoff is brought to you by Beef O'Brady's. Good food, good sports. See you at Beef's. Beef O'Brady's. And the dynamic kick is a little too dynamic. It bounces once in the end zone and then bounces through, and the Bucs will start at the 30-yard line. See if we can replicate that offensive drive that we put together just before the halftime. Tampa Bay Buccaneers trailing 20-7. Baker Mayfield in the offense on the field. Luke Gadecki is still not available to play. He's out for today's ball game. Justin School is taking his place at right tackle. Mike Evans wide to the right, 3 receivers bunched to the left. Shotgun look, Baker Mayfield in motion. Irving gets the pass to Godwin. Godwin got a block. Godwin to the 25, to the 35, to the 40. Godwin to the 43-yard line. Again, a little misdirection stuff. You fake the handoff to a reverse running Bucky Irving. You come right back and throw to Godwin.
Exactly. They bring in Irving. They have 2 backs in the backfield. He comes in motion. It looks like he's going to hand it off and then throws a quick wide receiver screen to Godwin, who runs it better than anybody.
Godwin's 4th catch of the game, including a touchdown just before halftime. It is first down 10, Tampa Bay. At the Buccaneer 43-yard line, near side hash, shotgun look. Mayfield in motion, Bucky Irving wiggles into the backfield and a play action fake, dropping a pass over the middle, caught by Cade Otton. Otton ahead to the 44-yard line of Denver. Second catch of the day by number 88, Cade Otton.
And this is that creativeness I mentioned earlier in the game. We saw some great runs on that touchdown drive. This time they're faking the pitch sweep to the right, and then Baker spins around and finds Cade Otton over the middle open because the linebackers bid on the toss pitch.
Back-to-back Baker's dozen catches. That last one by Otton, good for 13 yards. So Baker is baking, huh? First down 10 at the Denver 44. Play action fake sold nicely under pressure. He will go down. He is sacked at the Buccaneer 49-yard line. First quarterback sack by either team in today's ball game. 13.
That was Franklin Myers, number 98. It's the guy that came in and made the sack.
Franklin Myers acquired in a trade during the offseason from the New York Jets. Originally a Ram, and He gets a 7-yard sack, and the Bucs are behind the chains now. Need to reach the Denver Bronco 34-yard line. That's the second sack for Denver, beg your pardon. Mayfield shows shotgun look, trip receivers to the left, dropping. Mayfield gets the pass. It's an incomplete pass. Had to get rid of it in a hurry as he was really being plowed down by a defensive lineman. And the pass intended for Cade Otton is incomplete. He had to get rid of it in a hurry. Cade was not set. Boy, big time pressure right up the gut. And Baker's lucky he got rid of that ball.
Cody Mount, the right guard, he got beat, and Baker was trying to work that way to Cade Otton, and he was going to have him, but wasn't able to complete his throw.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers now face 3rd down and 17. 3rd and 17, you're not going to make a lot of money. DJ Jones was the guy putting pressure on Baker Mayfield. Here's a good snap to Mayfield, dropping. They drop back everybody into cover, pass to the near side, caught by Rashad White. It got there a little late. He hangs onto the ball and fell down, and really not much. Pass may have been deflected. It was just sort of floated to Rashad White. So after back-to-back 13-yard pass completions, the quarterback sack is generally a drive killer anyway, and it did this time. So the Buccaneers take the first possession. Yep. Tip ball. It just took a long time to get to Rashad White. By the time he caught it, the tackler was there and dropped him, and he almost dropped the football. Sort of juggled it and held on to it. 20-7 the score. Bucs come up empty on the opening drive of the third quarter. Jake Camarda, the punt, stands at the Buccaneer 35-yard line. Need a good one out of Jake. End-over-end thing by design. Coming down on a fair catch signal for and made by Mims at the 9-yard line. Denver will have the ball. We trail by 13. Nearly 3 minutes gone in the third quarter. Tampa Bay Buccaneers down 20-7. That punt by Jake, good for 42 yards, no return. Timeout on the field. We're early third quarter. Denver leads 20-7. This is the Buccaneers Radio Network.
It's not about how you start the job. It's about finishing what you start. The Ford F-150 truck can help. Get the freedom to choose between available gas, Power Boost Hybrid, or all-electric powertrains, all delivering the power, capability, and efficiency needed to get the job done right. Just another reason why Ford F-Series is the best-selling truck in America 47 straight years. Ford F-150, official truck of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Ask commercial insurance specialists in Tampa if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
I'm News Channel 8's Keith Kate.
And I'm Stacy Scheibel. A lot of news happens in the Bay Area, and where you choose to get your information matters.
Every weeknight at 6, News Channel 8 is on your side, looking out for you, making sure your voice is heard, and uncovering the truth.
Our 8 on Your Side investigators are holding the powerful accountable to get results you deserve. That's why you can trust Tampa Bay's most watched 6 p.m. newscast.
Watch News Channel 8, weeknights at 6.
At Tampa Electric, we're proud to provide you with 99.98% service reliability. We know it's what you expect, so we're taking steps to keep it that way. Through our Storm Protection Plan, we're hardening our system against extreme weather by undergrounding targeted power lines, protecting substations against wind and flooding, modernizing our smart grid technology, and trimming trees near overhead lines. Because the work we do now ensures you have reliable power today and in the future. Learn more at tampaelectric.com/SPP.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Bucs football on 98 Rock.
Your home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Fire them cannons.
12:07 to go in our third period. So the Buccaneers able to get a couple of first downs, but had to punt. Gene, they're checking on Baker Mayfield after that possession of the blue tent. We'll try to get you an official update on that, but now it's incumbent on the defense to do something here. With the Broncos backed up, we go back upstairs.
Well, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have pinned the Broncos in a hole. Nice punt by Camarda. The Broncos start with their worst drive start position of the game. Their own 9-yard line, moving left to right, head toward the south end zone. Shotgun set, Nick dropping, goes a pass upfield. It is a diving try at the 30-yard line. The pass was underthrown, and the little Jordan Humphrey at 6'4" could not reach out and grab that thing. Did somebody tip the ball? It didn't have much gas. It looked like a wobbly thing.
Tryon Shayanka got a piece of Nix's arm as he was throwing it, and that's what made it come up lame over the middle of the field. That's where you're going to get those interceptions if you can do that more often.
Well, the Broncos had allowed 4 sacks in the first 2 weeks. We have not gotten to him today. Under center now, second down 10 from the 9-yard line. Swing a receiver in motion, hand the ball off, a little counter play, and not much running room. Lunging ahead to about the 11-yard line is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll get 3, and that'll bring up third down and 7. Buccaneers need a 3-and-out series defensively, don't we? Third down 7. Facing the Denver Broncos deep in their own territory. They've converted 2 of 7 third downs in the game. They'll bring in extra receiver personnel and see if Bo Nix can get them out of a hole. The line of scrimmage is just inside the 12-yard line. They need to reach the 19. So it's third down and 7. Here's the snap. Nix dropping. Throws the ball downfield. It almost picked off. Off the fingertips of a Buccaneer corner.
Tyke Smith.
Tyke Smith, the nickel corner, almost had his first career pick. Got 2 paws on it, lunging, and could not make the snare. It's fourth down, and Denver.
Yeah, he did a good job of playing Nix's eyes and was able to lay out. He got a hand on it, but that would have been a tremendous catch.
Trey Palmer awaits the punt at the 33-yard line. Good punt by Riley Dixon. Fair catch signal for and made at the 41-yard line. Good job by Trey Palmer. He saw the ball coming down and said, you know what, I could make this catch. And comes up about 9 yards from where he had lined up to make the fair catch at the 41. A break of the action. This break is brought to you by Auto Owners Insurance. We don't expect you to know insurance terms like you know football. That's why Auto Owners Insurance and more resources have partnered to make your insurance experience easy and understandable. 20-7 Denver. 11:11 to go in the third quarter. Let's take a timeout.
Don't let pain leave you sidelined. With PT Solutions, you can be unstoppable. Their personalized physical therapy treatments go beyond the symptoms to address.
We all love a latte with rich espresso and milk. But what about adding sweet, creamy coffee milk? The all-new Dunkin' Latte is like your regular latte, but better. Made with Dunkin' coffee to create a unique coffee milk, then combined with rich espresso to level up your afternoon coffee routine. The creamy Dunkin' Latte is the sweetest upgrade to your weekend since hammocks and snooze buttons and combination blanket sweatshirts. Download the Dunkin' app or order your iced Dunkin' Latte in store today. Tampa runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
Stained. And Breaking Benjamin. September 25th, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. With special guest, Daughtry and Lakeview. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Stained and Breaking Benjamin.
Apartments.com has already helped millions find their new home, making us the universal leader in renting, which got me to thinking it's time to expand throughout the cosmos.
Sir, you really think there are renters out there?
Sure, and we're going to cater to all with filters for gravity levels, spacecraft parking.
But sir, how?
An egg sac nursery, slime spas, crawl-in closets, human pet parks. Just picture it. We're going to be the center of the rental universe for extraterrestrials and extraterrestrials alike. Apartments.com, the place to find a place.
To Buccaneers.com/tickets today. That's a week from today, September 29th, the last Sunday in September. The Philadelphia Eagles, if they come to Tampa any more often, they're going to have to buy a condo or something down here. Huh? Twice last year and the year before they came down. It seems like we played Philadelphia as almost a member of our division. They are not. The Buccaneers' schedule this year is set up by the NFL. We play all of the teams in the NFC East. Philadelphia will be the second from that division. We played Washington in week 1. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, great drive start position. Our 41-yard line trailing 20-7. We'll begin our second series of the second half at the 41-yard line near side hash. Bucky Irving, the setback. There's the snap to Mayfield. Hands off to Irving. Made a guy miss. lowers his shoulder and gets it out to near the 45-yard line. A gain of maybe 4. If they spot it on the 44, they will. And the Buccaneers begin this drive, handing the ball off to number 7, rookie from Oregon, Bucky Irvin. 32-yard gallop earlier. He is our leading rusher, not only in the game, but on the season.
He did a great job of making a free guy in the backfield miss. Number 6, Locke, was in the backfield immediately. He was able to sidestep him and make a positive gain.
A lot of teams in the league using that pistol formation this season. Now it's a sidecar left. Dropping to throw. Baker Mayfield gets him. Caught ball by Irving. Has one guy. One guy dragging by the ankles, and he falls forward to the 48-yard line. Maybe the 49. Brandon Jones just lassoed him by the legs and would not let him off the hook.
I tell you, that was a great tackle. I thought Irvin was going to give him a dead leg and get around that corner, but he chose to cut back inside. But really a good tackle by the defender.
Buccaneers trail 20-7, face 3rd down and 2 at the 49-yard line. Buccaneers, could this be the biggest 3rd down conversion opportunity of the game so far? Right at midfield, the 49-yard line. 3rd down and 2. Good snap, inside handoff, and up the gut goes Bucky. He's got the first down to the Denver 45-yard line. Boy, he hit that hole in a hurry.
Yeah, he almost was able to break outside, and he was thinking it, but he wasn't able to get there. Jones, number 22, took his legs out as he tried to break outside, but if he got to that edge, it was going to be a big one.
3rd down and 2, and Bucky Irving gets 6, nearly 7 yards. The ball at the Denver Bronco 45-yard line. We move right to left, head toward the pirate ship of the north end zone. Fresh set it out. And the ball off. Bucky running to the left, and Irving is snagged for no gain. Right at the 45-yard line by Cody Barton. First time we've called Cody's name today. Middle linebacker for the Broncos. Their leading tackler coming into the season, Alex Singleton.
Good block on the front side by Godwin, bringing a guy down inside, but it guided Irving outside to where there's some unblocked defenders, and that's why it didn't pick anything up.
Line of scrimmage is still the 45-yard line, now on the near side hash, moving left. Empty backfield, Baker Mayfield, knee-high snap. Under pressure. He's going to go down for the 3rd time in today's ballgame. You hear a lot of Denver Bronco fans cheering on their favorite team.
They're bringing blitzes. You know, I mean, we've seen some offensive linemen get beat a couple times, but they're bringing more guys than they can block offensively, and that, Baker's got to recognize that and get rid of that football.
Well, 3 Broncos got to Baker Mayfield and dropped him. That'll bring up 3rd down and 18. 3rd sack of the game. We will wait to see who they officially give that quarterback sack to.
And McMillan was the guy, number 29, that was unblocked.
Need to reach the 35-yard line. 3rd down, 18. High snap. Baker Mayfield throws the ball outfield, threw it behind the intended receiver. That was Chris Godwin, go-to guy on 3rd down. So the Buccaneers will go in to bring the punt unit in. We get 1 first down on a great effort by Bucky Irving, but could not get any deeper into Denver territory. 20-7 is the score. 4th down and 18, nearly halfway through the 3rd quarter, 7:59 to go. And generally in the second half, you don't get many as bats as you do in the first half. We had the football for 6 times in the first half. You're not going to get that many possessions. Dondre Tillman, just activated off the practice squad this week, is the guy that made the quarterback sack, is given credit here in the 3rd quarter. Good snap to Camarda. Wobbly kick, not very good, but maybe by design. It's going to hit inside the 15. It's still rolling toward the Broncos goal line. And a Buccaneer gunner lets it bounce one more time to the 5. Alert special teams play by Javier Thomas as he watched that ball bounce at the 11, and he kept jumping over it, hop, skipping. Let it roll to the 5-yard line. There's a break of the action now. First down 10 Denver. They lead 20-7 halfway through the 3rd quarter. Let's take a timeout.
Bucs Nation, listen up. As football season heats up, chill out with Grillo's Pickles. When you bite into a Grillo's Pickle, you're experiencing the crispest, freshest, and cleanest pickle you'll find anywhere. Find them chilling in the refrigerated section.
It's not about how you start the job. It's about finishing what you start. The Ford F-150 truck can help. Get the freedom to choose between available gas, Power Boost Hybrid, or all-electric powertrains, all delivering the power, capability, and efficiency needed to get the job done right. Just another reason why Ford F-Series is the best-selling truck in America 47 straight years. Ford F-150, official truck of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Are you one of the 48 million Americans experiencing hearing difficulties? It could be as simple as earwax blockage. At Audibel, our hearing care professionals use state-of-the-art cameras to examine your ears, and you can see the results on a large screen. If earwax is the issue, we'll remove it at no charge. Don't let earwax or hearing loss hold you back. Schedule your free comprehensive hearing test today by calling one of Audibel's 26 area locations. Audibel, better hearing through professional care.
Hey, it's Rondé Barber. You know me from the football field, but now I'm here to talk about a winning team for your home. Renewal by Andersen Windows and Doors. Their energy-efficient windows and doors are a game changer, saving you money while keeping your home comfortable and safe all year long. You can score big with a very limited time offer, but just like in the game, timing is everything. This offer won't last long. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com for details. A better way to a better window. Renewal by Andersen, official partner of your Tampa Bay Buccaneers. License number CGC 1527613.
Game's heating up? Chill out with Grillo's Pickles, an official pickle of crew members everywhere. When you bite into a Grillo's pickle, you're experiencing the crispest, freshest, and cleanest pickle you'll find anywhere. Find them chilling in the refrigerated section. Go Bucks.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bucks football on 98 Rock. Your home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fire them cannons.
Well, the Denver Broncos will start at their own 5-yard line after a punt that bounced about 11 or 12 yards closer to the Bronco end zone. And Bo Nix stands right on the goal line. Shotgun formation. They move left to right. Here's the snap. Rolling pocket to his right. Rolling gets the pass away. Caught ball and out of bounds around the 9-yard line. Cortland Sutton had been quiet for a while. Had 2 big catches in the first quarter. One that set up the initial touchdown of the game. But when you're working from your own end zone, there was pressure chasing, and he got just 1 yard.
Yeah, really a good job by Yaya Diaby. He's the contain guy, and this was a design, move the pocket to the right to get Nix on the move, and he did a good job of being in his face, forcing him to throw this quick out.
2 tight end formation for the offense now as they line up at their own 6. They fake a reverse. It's Bo Nix's pass is batted down. Again, big pressure on Bo Nix. He was in the end zone. There was a receiver in the area, the fullback, Nate Atkins. And the ball was deflected by a Buccaneer that was putting pressure. He just threw it down, threw it around him.
This is a bootleg. They're faking a run to the left, and they bring Nix out to the right. They were blitzing McCollum, but heads-up play by him to redirect, forcing Nix just to throw it in the ground.
The Broncos are just 2 of 8 on third down. The Buccaneers have matched that number of futility on third down. Third down at 9, facing Bo Nix. Shotgun look, he stands at his own 1, kicks the right leg, gets a belt-high snap, and looks to his left, fires the ball to his left. Caught ball near the first down marker. It is a first down. Missed tackle or 2, and finally, by the shoestrings, a tackle. And that was little Jordan Humphrey, the biggest receiver on this roster for the Broncos, and I guess somebody made a mistake because he was open and got the first down before contact was made. We almost missed a tackle and let him go further.
And Jamel Dean and Savassi Dennis were there to make the tackle, and both of them missed, and Izzian saves this from being a touchdown.
As Bo Nix converts on third down. Here's the snap out of the gun, dropping, pressure, gets the pass over, caught ball at the 29-yard line. Tackle made. I think Levante David got there first, and was credited with a tackle, an assist by KJ Britt it was. 52, not 54, and Javonte Williams is spun around, but a positive gain of 8 yards, and Bo Nix is threading and shredding the Buccaneers secondary. Tampa Bay Buccaneers trail 20-7, 6:13 to go in the third quarter. Well, we had a pinned in third down and 9, and Humphrey makes that third down conversion catch. Almost broke it for a much longer play. Again, the shotgun look, receiver in motion, comes across the formation. Play action fake, they get the pass away, caught by Sutton. He's tackled immediately. He's tackled immediately at the 35-yard line. But that will be a Denver Bronco first down.
Yeah, that was Izzian on the tackle. It was a good tackle.
Cortland Sutton goes 6'4". Little Jordan Humphrey goes 6'4". And Christian Izzian goes 5'9", if he's on his tiptoes. Tampa Bay Buccaneers now trailing 13, and that clock is becoming much more important here late in the third quarter. 5:29 to go. Can the Bucs take the ball away from these Broncos?
Outside.
Nix has not been sacked in the game. Bucs threaten the blitz by a linebacker up the gut. Here's the snap. They fall back into coverage. The pass to the far side. It is a caught ball at the 40-yard line, and trying to get leverage and get further upfield. He's dragged out of bounds on the far side. Little Jordan Humphrey is dragged out of bounds. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Buccaneers Radio Network.
98 Rock is WXTV Clearwater, Tampa, St. Petersburg with Crash and AJ in the morning, and your home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Second down and 6 now. Shotgun look. Bo Nix, quarterback, rookie out of Oregon. Played at Auburn as well. Dropping to throw. Once the deep ball passes underneath, it's caught on the 45-yard line. Short of the first down by maybe a yard, right on that Buccaneer flag at midfield. And Josh Reynolds has had a quiet afternoon. Their leading receiver coming into the game with 9, but he makes that catch, and it's a manageable third down and 1 for Bo Nix of the Denver Broncos. Broncos on the move again, near midfield. Need 1 yard on third down and 1 from the Bronco 45-yard line. Far side hash, quarterback keeper up the gut goes Nix, and he should have the first down. He did. 4 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Just the second possession by the Broncos here in the second half. Tampa Bay Buccaneers had something going on our first possession, back-to-back first down.
Second, yeah.
And then a quarterback sack. And the same thing on our second possession. 2 sacks here in the second half by 2 different defensive linemen for the Broncos. 3:38 to go. Nix takes a shotgun snap, rolls to his right by design, still looks down. He's going to get away, wiggle off the hook. He's still running to the 50, to the 40-yard line, to the 35. He's tackled at the 31-yard line. On third down and 1, Bo Nix makes guys miss in pewter helmets. And Jamel Dean with perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle.
Yeah, the guy that had him was Anthony Nelson coming from the backside. Nix never even saw him, and he went to tackle him. Nix stepped up, was able to break the tackle, got a couple blocks, and was off to the races.
Yeah, ran for 22 yards on that scramble. Go. And again, shotgun look, first down 10, fresh set of downs. They run it up the gut. Basically, the entire offense of the Denver Broncos has been Bo Nix, number 10 in your program, and he has been the story of today's ball game. He has completed 24 of 32 passes. He's over 200 yards passing, but he also is the team leading rusher. 7 carries for 45 yards. When you add in that 22-yard gallop just a moment ago to wiggle off the hook and avoid a sack and gain a first down. Second down, 7. The ball is at the Buccaneer 28-yard line. They're in Will Lutz territory now. We trail 2 scores. 2 touchdowns would give the Bucs the lead, but we can't give up much more. A little lazy snap, play action fake, pass to the far side, caught ball by Sutton, and he is knocked out of bounds on the far side of the field. But Bo Nix is not looking like a rookie quarterback. I have seen 2 videos of the 2 games he has played, and this is not the Bo Nix I saw on video.
Yeah, well, he's learning, he's getting better, and you knew it was going to be a matter of time before Sean Payton and Nix got on the same page, and you can see he understands where he's going with the football. He gets it out on time. He's able to extend plays. The Bucs just aren't matching the intensity that Nix is bringing.
A minute 39 to go in the third quarter. They lead 20-7. Empty backfield for Bo Nix now. First down and 10. Nix passes it back into the air, diving for it, and almost picked off at the 14-yard line. Jamel Dean dove for a deflected pass and just got his paws on it before it hit the turf. Incomplete pass, second down.
Yeah, he has a shot, but again, it's a tough one for Jamel Dean to catch. The ball gets deflected in the air, and he's trying to redirect, lay out, and catch his ball. It's tough.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers have taken the ball away once today. A fumble recovered by Logan Hall. Second down 10 at the Buccaneer 21-yard line, moving right toward the south end zone with a minute 28 to go. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. Nix takes the snap. Toss pitch. They run a combo to the near side. Bucs read the run and stop into the backfield. Nice play by Tyke Smith and Jaleel McLaughlin running the football. A quick pitch to the right side, and he loses 4 yards. That'll bring up third down and long, third down at 14.
Smith does a great job of getting up the field, using his speed to make that tackle.
The Broncos have converted 2 third down conversions on this drive that began back at their 5-yard line. None heard worse than on third down and 9. Nix completed a pass and converted the third down and kept this drive going. It's third down and 14. The mark to make is the Buccaneer 11. Here's the snap. Here comes pressure. Flag thrown. Did we jump the gun? The catch is made on the right side by Javonte Williams, but I think the Buccaneers may have anticipated that cadence count and jumped into the neutral zone. Let's see what the officials saw.
Tryon Shoyanka left early.
We'll hear from Alan Eck, our referee. If it's offside, it's a 5-yard penalty. We'll bring up third down and 9.
Offside, jumping into the neutral zone. Number 8, defense. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
They're calling it on Savasier Dennis, but it was really Tryon Shoyanka. He was the defensive end up on our side.
Yeah. That 9 can look like an 8, can it?
We know for sure.
Big tackle by Tyke Smith negated with that 5-yard penalty. And it's third down and 9. The ball is at the Buccaneer 20-yard line, near side hash. They move right with a 20-7 lead. Wanting more on this possession. Shotgun look, Bo Nix. Here comes the snap. Another flag thrown. Did we get offside again? The pass is caught on the near side by tight end Greg Dulcich. Dulcich makes the catch, but that penalty is going to be on the Buccaneers again.
But he got Yaya this time.
In the neutral zone.
Offside, jumping into the neutral zone. Number 0, the defense. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, our own worst enemies here on this series. We give up third down and 9 from the 6-yard line to extend this drive early. And then 2 more third down conversions, one on a 22-yard gallop. And that will be the final play of the third quarter. Where did the third period go today? 20-7 Denver Broncos after 3 quarters. Let's take a timeout.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find...
You could spend $15 at that sandwich place with the long lines, or get the new $6 meal deal from Dunkin'. It comes with a medium iced coffee made just how you like it, and the most toasty bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, plus a side of crispy golden hash browns that are a must. So they're in the new $6 meal deal too. Order now on the Dunkin' app or in stores. Available now through October. Tampa runs on Dunkin'. Excludes espresso and cold brew beverages. Offer valid on bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches only. Excludes seasoned bacon. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Exclusions and terms apply.
Think scaling AI is hard? Think again. With Watson X, you can deploy AI across any environment. Above the clouds, helping pilots navigate flights, and on lots of clouds, helping employees automate tasks. On-prem, so designers can access proprietary data, and on the edge, so remote bank tellers can assist customers. Watson X works anywhere, so you can scale AI everywhere. Learn more at ibm.com/WatsonX. IBM. Let's create.
7-14. Colts lead the Bears 7-3. Vikings shutting out the Texans 21-0. They're in the fourth. The Eagles and Saints, with the Saints up 3-0. And Nolans, the Steelers and Chargers are all tied in the fourth at 10-10. Still to come today, it's the Panthers at the Raiders, Dolphins at the Seahawks, Ravens at the Cowboys, Niners at the Rams, Lions at the Cardinals, and tonight the Chiefs are at the Falcons. Tomorrow night, a doubleheader. It's the Jaguars at the Bills and the Commanders at the Bengals. Let's get you back for the fourth quarter. Here is Gene Deckerhall.
Thank you very much, Ronnie Lane. You're updated now on what's going on around the National Football League here. The money quarter begins in a few ticks. We trail 20-7 going into the fourth quarter. Coming up after the game is the Hooters post-game show. Hooters, the original wing joint since 1983. Bucks have not started 3-0 since 2005. We won our next game to go 4-0, finished that season 11-5. It's tough to do in the National Football League. In fact, it's only been done 4 times by the Buccaneers in franchise history. We heard TJ report on that, Ronnie Lane on the pre-game show. But 79, we started 5-0, 97, 5-0. In 2000, the millennial year, 3-0. Finished 10-6 under Tony Dungy. In 2005 under John Gruden, 4-0 to begin the 2005 season. Tough to do. Of the total offense, 287 yards by Denver, 261 yards have been accomplished by Bo Nix. Does not look like a rookie today. First snap of the fourth quarter from the Buccaneer 15-yard line. It's 3rd down and 4. Empty backfield for Nix. Kicks that right leg. Takes the snap, belt high. Here comes pressure. Gets the pass toward the end zone. Caught ball. Was he in bounds? I don't think he's out of bounds. Out of bounds. And a lob pass, back shoulder throw on that far sideline to Cortland Sutton. And Sutton defended nicely by Zion McCullum. Tampa Bay Buccaneers now have held him on 3rd down and relatively short. And Will Lutz will come in. 20-7 is the score. Going into the second half, the Bucs needed 2 touchdowns and point afters to take the lead. Now it's going to take more than that if Will Lutz is true on this field goal. He has not missed this season. He's made 2 field goals today. This will be a 33-yard field goal attempt. From the right side hash, good snap. Spot is down, the kick is airborne, and it is good. And all of a sudden, the Bucs are down 23-7. Will Lutz has kicked 3 field goals in today's ball game. And they've scored 2 rushing touchdowns and lead 23-7. Let's take a timeout.
10 first downs is all it takes. If the Bucs make 10 first downs during today's game, you can score a...
We all love a latte with rich espresso and milk, but what about adding sweet, creamy coffee milk? The all-new Dunkin' Latte is like your regular latte, but better. Made with Dunkin' coffee to create a unique coffee milk, then combined with rich espresso to level up your afternoon coffee routine. The creamy Dunkin' Latte is the sweetest upgrade to your weekend since hammocks and snooze buttons and combination blanket sweatshirts. Download the Dunkin' app or order your iced Dunkin' Latte in store today. Tampa runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
Think scaling AI is hard? Think again. With Watson X, you can deploy AI across any environment. Above the clouds, helping pilots navigate flights, and on lots of clouds, helping employees automate tasks. On-prem, so designers can access proprietary data, and on the edge, so remote bank tellers can assist customers. Watson X works anywhere, so you can scale AI everywhere. Learn more at ibm.com/WatsonX. IBM. Let's create.
I juggle a lot. And managing constipation with belly pain from my irritable bowel syndrome with constipation, or IBS-C, with laxatives and fiber isn't enough. My doctor recommended a way to get ahead of it. Then I said yes to Linzess. Linzess linaclotide is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. It's not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms were studied in combination, not individually. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Talk to your doctor and learn more at linzess.com or call 1-800-LINZESS.
On the completion on 3rd and long, and then Anthony Nelson doesn't get the sack on 3rd and short at midfield. And the Broncos proceed to burn about 8 minutes on the clock. Guys, we do have a significant injury update. Evan Decker's hurt his hamstring on that last punt. He is now out for the game. What the Bucs will do is they will have Justin School snap on the place kicks, on the extra points and the field goals. If needed, Robert Hainsey will snap on the punt attempts. Injury update brought to you by Advent Health. No matter what helps you feel whole, Advent Health is here to support you with world-class expertise and whole person care, because feeling whole begins at adventhealth.com. So a big hole to get out of, but a ton of time, Gene, as we go back up to you.
Yeah, 14:52, just 8 seconds off the clock on that field goal by Will Lutz to begin the fourth quarter. Down 23-7. 16-point hole to dig out of. At home, Raymond James Stadium, Tampa Bay Buccaneers trailing the Denver Broncos, the winless Denver Broncos. Lutz will put a right toe into the football, and it will come down about 3 yards deep, and the Bucs will accept the touchback. Tampa Bay Buccaneers will start at the 30-yard line. Baker Mayfield's shaken up earlier in this second half, but he is available to go. And his back on the field leads the offense onto the field. And the Buccaneers got to get going quickly. That last drive that resulted in the Will Lutz 33-yard field goal used more than half of the third quarter clock. 15 plays, 79 yards, 7 minutes and 57 seconds of valuable clock time. Empty backfield for Baker Mayfield. Buccaneers are going to go airborne. From the 30-yard line, moving right, 3 receivers to the right, including Kate Otten. Here comes inside pressure pass underneath. Caught ball by Otten at the 34-yard line, and he's knocked backwards by 3 or 4. That could have been unnecessary roughness. He was stopped, and then a guy jumped on top of the pile. Jaquan McMillian had him stopped, and then 3 or 4 guys in orange clobbered Kate Otten. But a quick out pass.
Exactly. That was just a quick out to get a high percentage.
Second down, another pass. It's caught by Otten at the 39. He bulldogs his way ahead to the 41 and has the first down. It took 4 guys in orange to drive him backwards until the whistle sounded. How about that? Back-to-back catches by Kate Otten.
Again, going to that out, it's man-to-man coverage. He's got McMillan one-on-one, who's the safety.
Taking pressure off the quarterback. We were talking during the break that we just have not gotten anything going to our targets, our big targets. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. McMillan has not been targeted, I do not believe, but you said during the break that's just too much pressure. He doesn't have time. From the 41-yard line, first down, 10 Bucks moving right. Play action fake sold nicely by Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket, running to his right. He throws the ball upfield. Caught ball at the 50-yard line to the 49 is Mike Evans. Evans was calling for the ball and calling for the ball. It looked like Baker was going to run, and then he said, oh, there's my guy 13. Got it to him. Just Evans' second catch of the game.
Yeah, and he didn't see him right away. Mike Evans was wide open. If he keeps his eyes, he normally does and does a great job with it, but he was escaping and had Mike Evans immediately where he could have turned up and made a play.
Now a little shotgun look with a sidecar left. Here comes the safety blitz. The pass is caught by Otten. Mayfield throws a dart about chest high, and Kate Otten makes the catch and gets the first down. Brandon Jones was covering and made the tackle. Another gain of 5. That's 3 catches on this series by tight end Kate Otten, who had just 1 catch coming into the ballgame. Tampa Bay Buccaneers trailing 23-7. Clock on the side of the visiting Broncos, 12:52, under 13 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Now Otten lines up on the left edge, 2 receivers over there, and you got McMillan on the near side. Here's the snap. They drop into zone coverage. Baker Mayfield gets the pass, one hopper to Rashad White. Again, more pressure than the Buccaneer offensive line could protect, and Mayfield was under a lot of duress and had to throw it and short-armed it. Third down. Second down, I beg your pardon.
Tillman is the guy that put the pressure on him, number 92.
He has 1 of 3 quarterback sacks the Broncos have turned in today. Tampa Bay Buccaneers had allowed 6 sacks coming into the game, including 5 a week ago in Detroit. Today, 3 rung up by the Denver Bronco defense. All 3 interior linemen. Second down, 10, the ball at the Bronco 44. Clock ticking on the snap of the ball. Mayfield takes a belt-high snap. There was a dart caught ball by Godwin inside the 33. He's got a Buccaneer first down. Right between the hash marks.
Yeah, does a good job. He takes a big shot by 55 Barton, but he's able to split defenders and get up the field.
12-yard pickup by Chris Godwin. And Godwin now 5 catches on the game. And the Bucs extend this drive. It began back at our 30-yard line. Kate Otten has caught 3 balls. Buccaneers tight end. Here's the snap. Good. Mayfield has time. Throws near sideline. Caught by Otten again, and he is out of bounds. There's Durham, 87, not 88. So Baker Mayfield finding targets among the tight end room on this drive. That good for 8 yards near sideline. Did not get out of bounds. 11:51 to go. The ball is just inside the chalk at the Bronco 25-yard line, between the 25 and the 24. Buccaneers huddling up now with that clock ticking. 11:40 left, trailing 23-7. Got to score points in a hurry. Now Rashad White is wide to the left as a receiver. Empty backfield for Baker Mayfield. White swings back in motion. Goes back one way. Mayfield pump fake, pump fake, pump fake. He cannot get away. Sacked again. 4th sack of the game. And Jonathan Cooper wears number 0 and got to the Buccaneer quarterback and drops him for a loss. And a Tampa Bay Buccaneer is shaken up and able to get up and walk slowly back to the huddle. That's Tristan Wirfs. Don't get hurt, Tristan. So what had been a manageable 2nd down and 2 has become a 3rd down and 7. A quarterback sack by Cooper.
And we saw a play similar. They faked like the flare or the wide swing route to Rashad White, but he probably should have thrown it because Rashad was wide open.
Trip receivers to the left, huddle clock down to 3. Low snap dug out by Mayfield under pressure. This is a pass away, caught by Rashad White. White is going to be tackled at the 25-yard line, short of the first down by 2.5 yards by Riley Moss.
Yeah,
and the Buccaneers got to go for it on 4th down here, trailing 23-7. 10.5 minutes left to go in the ballgame.
A lot of pressure.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers moving left to right. We head toward the south end zone here in the 4th quarter. Baker Mayfield needs a completion of 3 yards. It's 4th down and 3. The ball just short of the 25-yard line. Mayfield, empty backfield. Now he swings Rashad White across the formation. Sets up on Baker's right hip. Got to convert this pass. Blitz coming up the middle. Picked up. Baker Mayfield under pressure. He's going to run with the ball. Cuts it to the 25-yard. He's short of the first down. He did not get it short by 1.5 yards. And we turn the ball over on downs for the 2nd time in today's ball game. 9:52 to go.
Yeah, he's getting pressure again. They're blitzing pretty much every down, and the Bucs have not shown that they have an answer for it. So you're going to continue to see it until you can hurt that defense. And Baker was able to escape this time, but not able to elude several defenders in the secondary that were waiting for him.
And we trail 23-7, 9:52 left of the 4th. Let's take a timeout.
At Hyundai, we make a big deal about the little things, like the little fact that 9 Hyundai vehicles have earned IIHS top safety picks this year, and offering a little thing called America's Best Warranty, because delivering safety and...
We all love a latte with rich espresso and milk, but what about adding sweet, creamy coffee milk? The all-new Dunkin' Latte is like your regular latte, but better. Made with Dunkin' coffee to create a unique coffee milk, then combined with rich espresso to level up your afternoon coffee routine. The creamy Dunkin' Latte is the sweetest upgrade to your weekend since hammocks and snooze buttons and combination blanket sweatshirts. Download the Dunkin' app or order your iced Dunkin' Latte in store today. TAMPA runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
Your business deploys AI pilots everywhere. But are they going anywhere? Or are they stuck in silos, exhausting resources, unable to scale? Maybe you don't need hundreds of AI pilots. You need a holistic strategy. IBM has 65,000 consultants with Gen AI expertise who can help you design, integrate, and optimize AI solutions. So you're not just deploying AI, you're scaling it across your business. Learn more at ibm.com/consulting. IBM. Let's create.
9:52 to go. This is also a case where the Bucs just have to be better at protecting the quarterback. They're not giving Baker Mayfield any time on a 5 or 7 step drop at all at the end of that drive. So demoralizing, to say the least. 3 timeouts left here. You almost have to make some kind of turnover, takeaway play here in this situation. And you got to give credit also to Sean Payton for rallying his team here today when a lot of people thought this was going to be an easy Buccaneer win. They've been the better team so far, Gene and Dave, through 3.5 quarters.
The scoreboard reflects exactly what your thought is, TJ. 23-7 Denver. 9:52 left in the 4th quarter. And the Buccaneers have had no answer for the blitzing defense of the Denver Broncos. Vance Joseph in his 3rd year. 2nd stint with Denver. He is a former head coach for the Broncos. And he has come up with a dynamite game plan to thwart Baker Mayfield and this high-flying Buccaneer offense. Offense that produced 4 touchdowns against Washington in Week 1, produced enough 2 touchdowns a week ago to beat Detroit in Detroit. And now trailing by 16 with 9:52 to go. Devin Key has been pressed into duty as a running back now. There's a hand the ball off into Devin Key right up the gut. I beg your pardon. That's Baden. He's across the 45 to the 50, to the 45 to the 40, to the 30-yard line, and a tackle from behind.
Yeah, this was a run right up the middle, and we talked before the game how the heat's going to wear on, hopefully, the Broncos, but the Bucs have been out there a long time today, more than half the 3rd quarter, the majority of the 1st half, and they break one right up the middle, untouched into the secondary, and Christian Izzian saves a touchdown
79 report is eligible. 79
run.
is eligible.
Well, it wasn't Devin Key. He wears 20, but 28 is Tyler Beatty. Activated 2 weeks ago, originally drafted by Baltimore. Practice squad, cut waved, cut, waved, back on the team, and he had an explosive play. That really hurts. He'll get the ball carry again. To the right he goes, and stopped right at the 30-yard line. A 43-yard run by a guy that touches the ball for the first time in the game, Taylor Beatty. And he carries the ball for 2 more yards. He is the leading rusher now for the Denver Broncos on just 2 carries. Tampa Bay Buccaneers down 16 with 8:38 to go. That's explosive 43-yard run. Is an absolute dagger in the back. Bo Nix at quarterback. Shotgun look. Beatty on his left hip. Wide to the left. There's one in another hand. They're just a steady diet of Beatty, and he's going to bob and weave and pound his way close to the 25-yard line. Well, Tyler Beatty had 1 catch in the game against Pittsburgh, no carries, but now in a mop-up role, he is moving the football. They face 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, that's tough when you can't stop the run. Right up the middle, and that's, you needed a 3 and out, and that was rough.
Well, the Denver Broncos averaging 19.5 points a ball game. And Bidet is still, he's wide. They sent Burton in there now, a fullback, and he's wide to the left. 3rd down and 3 at the 25-yard line of the Buccaneers, moving left toward the north end zone. Empty backfield for Nix. Under pressure, gets the pass away. It's batted away at the last moment by Zion McCullum at the 15-yard line. He tried to hit Cortland Sutton on a quick slant pass.
And they got everybody stepping up, expecting to run, and really, McCullum did a good job of getting a hand in there and knocking that ball away.
Well, Will Lutz has kicked 3 field goals today. He is a perfect 8 of 8 on the season. Pro Bowl kicker in 2019 when he handled placements for the New Orleans Saints. And on 4th down and 3 of the 25, the spot will be at the 33-yard line, a 43-yard field goal attempt, and Lutz kick is good again. My goodness, he's 4 for 4 today. A 43-yarder, another 43-yarder here, sandwiched between a 38 and 33-yard field goal. And at 26-7, halfway through the 4th quarter, is there enough time? Could the Buccaneers come from behind? We'll have to wait and see. This is the Buccaneers Radio Network.
It's not about how you start the job. It's about finishing what you start. The Ford F-150 truck can help. Get the freedom to choose between available gas, Power Boost Hybrid, or all-electric powertrains, all delivering the power, capability, and efficiency needed to get the job done right. Just another reason why Ford F-Series is the best-selling truck in America 47 straight years. Ford F-150, official truck of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Crew, Frito-Lay wants you to know adventure and treasure awaits. Follow the treasure map at participating public supermarket locations to find amazing Bucs VIP experiences. Pick up your game day essentials and enter for a chance to win a trip to New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Sail away on the 3rd annual Bucs Cruise. Fly away to Charlotte and much more. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. Sweepstakes begins 8/5/24 and ends 1/8/25. Multiple entry deadlines apply. Must be 18 or older. Participation subject to eligibility restrictions. Official rules at PepsiPromos.com/BucsAdventure.
It's game time, and that means one thing: Jameson Irish Whiskey. Whether you're catching the game at home, at the local bar, or at Raymond James Stadium, everyone wins with the refreshing Jameson Irish Whiskey, topped off with ginger ale and lime. Taste responsibly. Jameson Irish Whiskey, product of Ireland. 40% alcohol by volume, 80 proof. 2022, imported by John Jameson Import Company, New York, New York.
When it comes to football, every move counts. That's why 90% of top athletes, including NFL players, use chiropractic care to support peak performance. The Joint Chiropractic is proud to be an official chiropractor of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Whether you're hitting the gridiron or you're more of an armchair quarterback, we offer quality, personalized care tailored to your needs. Find your nearest clinic at thejoint.com and make pain walk the plank. Download the Joint Chiropractic and Buccaneers $19 initial visit special at buccaneers.com under Contest and Promotions in the Fans tab.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Bucs football on 98 Rock. Your home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fire them cannons.
Well, the clock says 7 minutes and 30 seconds are left in this game, and the scoreboard reflects a huge advantage for the visiting Denver Broncos, 26-7. Will Lutz has accounted for the last 9 points. He kicked a field goal with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. On their first possession of the second half. He kicked a 33-yard field goal, and just a moment ago, a 43-yard field goal. Here's the dynamic kickoff. No return. Clock will not start until the first snap of the ball. Bucks will start at the 30-yard line. Quarterback sacks have been a problem for the offense. Most of the penalties have been on the defense, encroachment offside. But the Buccaneers have allowed 6 quarterback sacks. I had 5, but that last tackle by Nick Bonito that was for no gain. If you don't get a yard, it's a quarterback sack. And Devon Key had a sack like that in the first half. Shotgun look, Baker Mayfield, first down 10, moving right near side hash from the 30. Here's the snap, the handoff. Bucks will run the ball, and Bucky Irving is snagged by the ankles and dropped after a gain of a couple. Well, that clock's going to start rolling. Bucks have all 3 timeouts, as do the Denver Broncos here in the fourth quarter. 26-7. Up, down 19 points to the Denver Broncos, who were heavy underdogs today. Out of the gun, good snap, pressure coming, gets the pass, a caught ball by Godwin, and he steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Yeah, that should be a first down. They moved the chain gang. It is a first down.
And that's just a nice deep out to the wide side of the field. So this is a long throw for Baker, but he puts it on the spot. Godwin's able to step up the field and get the first down and get out of bounds.
Tampa Bay's 4th possession of the second half. Helmet high snap, and Baker Mayfield under pressure, flushed out of the pocket, stumbles ahead and falls down. That's a sack. He did not get back to the line of scrimmage, and can't tell who that was that got around the left tackle, because Mayfield sort of escaped from there, but he could not regain his balance. We'll find out who the sack is credited to. A loss of 1. We think it was Zach Allen, their best lineman. And the ball off. Bucky Irving follows the blocker and runs into a wall of orange near midfield at the 47-yard line, maybe the 48.
The guy that with the initial pressure was 52, Ellis. Not sure who was the guy that touched Baker down.
Yeah. Credit given to Zach Allen. And it's tough to win football games.
You've had 4 drives in a row with a sack. It's tough to, it's like having a penalty. It's tough to overcome those.
Third down and a long 2. Bucks need to reach the 50-yard line. Shotgun look and motion Godwin to the right. Dropping Mayfield under pressure again. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets the pass. Caught by Irving. Outside the 50 to the 45-yard line. Irving gets the first down. What an ad-lib play by Baker Mayfield. He was under duress. Somebody snagged him by the waistband, and he was falling down, and he flipped the ball to number 7. Bucky makes the catch and extends this drive.
A really good heads-up play by Mayfield. He was getting wrapped up and was able to flip it out to Irvin, who was blocking originally, and made himself available.
Chris Godwin has 6 catches for 53 yards in this game. Another 5+ receiving day for Godwin. Good snap, first down throw by Mayfield. Looks right over the... Caught ball by Irving again. Irving is going to make a guy miss. Keeps his balance. Fights his way through a convoy of orange. Zigzags his way, and he's snagged down by the headgear at the 42-yard line. Was that not a face mask grab? I mean, you could see his head swivel. Bucky Irving dragged down by Jaquan McMillan. And a gain of 7 yards. Denver Bronco shaken up on the play. A Denver Bronco player is down on the far side of the field in front of the Bronco bench around the 45-yard line. Right on the number, if there was a number 45. 26-7. Who thought the Broncos would...
the game clock at 4:47.
Well, we'll take an extra 3 seconds. It shows 4:44, now 4:47. Player shaken up, and I can't see who that is.
Looks like it's 99.
Training staff, medical staff out there. And
it's going to be Zach Allen.
Is it a big guy? Zach has not been 100%, but he is their top defensive lineman, and it took him to the fourth quarter to get in the sack parade. Tampa Bay Buccaneers have had a rotten day on offense and have not been able to stop this rookie-led Denver Bronco offense. Tampa Bay Buccaneers trailing 26-7. And you are right, it was Zach Allen getting up and walking slowly to the Bronco sideline. They'll take him to the bench. Tampa Bay Buccaneers facing 2nd down and 4 now from the Bronco 42-yard line. Rashad White in the backfield, sidecar to the right hip of Baker Mayfield, takes the snap, and they set back in coverage. There's the pass, caught ball on the far side of the field by McMillan, and Jalen McMillan's first catch of the game comes on a 2nd down and 4, and then that gets the first down.
Yeah,
Bucks.
just a wide receiver screen with a couple blockers, and number 94, Jordan Jackson, makes the tackle.
Bucks in tempo mode. They throw toward Mike Evans, and he's grabbed by the hips and could not make the catch, and it will be pass interference or defensive holding. It's going to be pass interference, I think. The spot of foul will be at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, and he's
He
trying
was
to
lassoed.
he's trying to run a comeback and got grabbed. I think he got grabbed by the face mask.
And on today, Baker Mayfield, 23 of 31 for just 156 yards.
There were 2 fouls. Pass interference, number 6, defense. Ball will be placed in spot of foul. Personal foul, face mask, number 6, defense. Since the second foul was a personal foul by the same player, it will also be enforced. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
How about that? Bucks knock on the Denver Broncos door. The Bucks are in the Verizon Red Zone. Verizon, the official 5G network of the Buccaneers. So the pass interference flag at the 20-yard line, half the distance to the 10. P.J. Locke guilty of both infractions on one play. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the 10-yard line, right on the chalk of the 10, far side hash, moving right, trailing 26-7. The snap a good one. Mayfield dropping, throws a pass left side, caught ball by Rashad White with a stiff arm, running out of bounds on the far side of the field around the 5-yard line. Stepped out closer to the 6 than the 5.
Yeah, it's just a check down. Again, Baker Mayfield looking down the field, starting to get pressure, so he shoots it out to the flat to Rashad White, who pushes against Locke to pick up those extra yards.
Well, he gets 4 yards on the pass play. 2nd down. Clock stopped because Rashad White got out of bounds. 4:16 to go. 26-7. Shotgun look, sidecar right, White. Here's the snap. Here comes heat. Here comes heat. Baker Mayfield is under pressure. He will go down again. My goodness, the Bucks cannot keep the Broncos off quarterback Baker Mayfield. 5 sacks a week ago, and more than that today by Denver.
Yeah, that was, again, right tackle position. He's getting pushed back, and Tillman is one guy there, and there's another one.
Bucks going on 3rd down and 16. 3rd down and go pass to the other side, caught by Cade Otton. That's his 7th. He fumbled the football. It's picked up by the Broncos down the sideline. Is zigzagging to the 40. Made another guy miss. It's Brandon Jones, and he's finally tackled at midfield. Cade Otton's 7th catch of the game, and he fumbled the ball inside the 10-yard line, scooped up, and returned to near midfield. And that is just about going to do it.
There's a catch with a fumble recovered by the defense. First down, Denver.
Yeah, and Mayfield gets this out quickly to Cade Otton, and he's fighting for every yard he can get, and he took a helmet right on the football, and it came out.
Brandon Jones with the fumble recovery and a huge run downfield. His 2nd takeaway of the game. He had intercepted Baker Mayfield earlier in this game. Fumble by Cade Otton after making his 7th catch of the game. And Jones returns it to the 48-yard line. That just about does it. 3:33 left. In the 4th quarter, Bucks trail 26-7. A steady diet of run, you think? That's what I'd call, and right up the gut goes Bade. And he has a nice gain of about 6.5 yards right up the gut. Well, he came in the game. First time he touched the ball, scooted for 43 yards. That was a backbreaker. Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense has been unable to put pressure on Bo Nix. Nix had been sacked. A rookie quarterback generally is going to be a victim to sack. He's been sacked 4 times coming into today's ball game. We have not sacked him. And the Broncos defense has turned in 7 quarterback sacks on Baker Mayfield. 2nd down and 3 from the Buccaneer 46-yard line. Again, a handoff, and Bede runs to the right, and he's got a Denver Bronco first down. inside the Buccaneer 40-yard line. Your Ford F-150 drive of the game. We had one touchdown drive in today's ball game. Baker Mayfield capped it with a 6-yard touchdown pass to Chris Godwin, 67 yards after a fumble recovery by Logan Hall. And that is the only drive that produced points for the Buccaneers today. That's your Ford F-150 drive of the game, brought to you by your local Ford dealers at F-150, official truck of the Buccaneers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers being bulldozed by the Broncos, 26-7. Now under center, Bo Nix will take the snap. They've got Dede in the backfield, a tackle made in the backfield. Bucks pinning their ears back. They know they're going to run the ball. And a loss of 3 on first down will bring up second down. We've reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in this one. Week number 3 is almost history. 26-7 Broncos. The 2-minute warning is brought to you by your local Ford dealers and F-150 official truck of the Buccaneers. Well, let's take a timeout.
When businesses in Tampa need reliable cleaning, they turn to Jani-King. With a reputation as strong as the Bucs, Jani-King delivers consistent, quality cleaning services for all types of facilities, including offices.
We all love a latte with rich espresso and milk, but what about adding sweet, creamy coffee milk? The all-new Dunkin' Latte is like your regular latte, but better. Made with Dunkin' coffee to create a unique coffee milk, then combined with rich espresso to level up your afternoon coffee routine. The creamy Dunkin' Latte is the sweetest upgrade to your weekend since hammocks and snooze buttons and combination blanket sweatshirts. Download the Dunkin' app or order your iced Dunkin' Latte in store today. Tampa runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
Stained. And Breaking Benjamin. September 25th, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. With special guest, Daughtry and Lakeview. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Stained and Breaking Benjamin.
Game, and Godwin's catch is your Sitco catch of the game, a 6-yarder in the end zone. Great grab, a defender all over him. Sitco, top-tier Tri-Clean gasoline, gets you where you're going. When you start with Sitco, you're good to go. Well, the 2-minute warning. Buccaneers have 3 timeouts. You know what? 26-7 final will probably be the final score, barring an absolute catastrophe, but the Broncos are going to earn their first win, and Bo Nix will earn his first victory as an NFL quarterback. The rookie out of Oregon played 3 years at Auburn, 2 at Oregon. All rights to this broadcast are reserved. Any rebroadcast, recording, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written permission of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is prohibited. I think the Broncos set the stage for the outcome of this game on their very first possession.
They
just went right down the field. Yeah.
Took a couple big shots, and it was kind of the perfect storm. Bucs played well the first 2 games. They went up to Detroit when they were heavy underdogs. They played with backup defensive backs and defensive linemen and played well, and gives you a false sense of security coming home with a team that you should beat, but didn't show up with the same intensity they did last week.
Sidecar formation, and Bo Nix is going to run the football. He's going to fall down at the Buccaneer 37-yard line. He was just running to avoid contact and run clock. 1:49 to go. Trailing 26-7. The Buccaneers will be 2-1 after today's game, and the Broncos will be 1-2. So one of the 9 winless teams will earn a victory today. Probably won't be the only one. And one of the 9 unbeaten teams will go down to defeat. We knew that 2 unbeaten teams were going to go down to defeat because there were 2 games featuring 2-0 teams on the slate for week number 3 of the NFL. 3rd down and 9, 1:17 to go. And under center, Bo Nix will take the snap and hand the ball off, and AD will get it close to the 35-yard line, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll watch that clock tick down. 37 on the huddle clock, 1:04 to go. Cade Otton had 8 catches in a wild card win over the Philadelphia Eagles. Remember that? Well, today, Cade Otton matched that, but unfortunately on his 7th catch, he fumbled the ball, returned by the Broncos to near midfield, and they're going to run out the clock after that fumble by Cade, our 2nd turnover of the game. 7 quarterback sacks, 2 turnovers. It's hard to win on Sunday afternoon. with those kind of numbers. 2 on the huddle clock, and they'll go ahead and take the timeout with a second left.
First charge timeout, Denver, 30-second timeout.
And I don't know what it is about Sean Payton, Dave. You played
Pat
against him.
Donovan talked about it multiple times in pregame that he somehow has this team's number, and I kind of deflected it saying, listen, he's not New Orleans anymore. He doesn't play us twice a year. You know, coaching staffs are all different players, but somehow he's able to get it worked out today.
Yeah, the number's not good. Baker Mayfield, 25 of 33 for just 163 yards. Sack yardage comes off of his total number. His longest pass completion was 13 yards. He hit Otten with a 13-yarder and Chris Godwin with a 13-yarder. On 4th down, they will take the knee. With 26 seconds left, the Bucs will take over on downs, but it's been all Denver Broncos.
The game is not over. The game clock stopped on the 4th down, change of possession. Tampa Bay ball.
And what fans are still here, most are wearing orange, and they're cheering for the Broncos. Tampa Bay Buccaneers 2-1, Broncos 1-2. Next week, it's Tampa Bay versus Philadelphia, 1 o'clock kick here at Raymond James Stadium. Then it's a Thursday night tilt with division foe Atlanta. And you get that mini bye week, the weekend off, but then you got to travel to New Orleans to play another division foe back-to-back, the New Orleans Saints. Tampa Bay Buccaneers await the Eagles, a team we've beaten the playoffs to send them home. They advance to the divisional round. One more snap, Baker Mayfield. He'll hand the ball off, and running to the left is Sean Tucker, and he'll get ahead for maybe a yard or two, and the clock will continue to tick down to 18, down to 17, and that'll do it. Todd Bowles and the Buccaneer team start walking across the field. The Denver Broncos will fly home to Denver with a precious 26-7 win over the previously unbeaten Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 26-7. Cade Otten, our leading receiver, with 7 grabs. Chris Godwin had 53 yards on 6 catches. And those were the only highlights of the game. We did see a 32-yard run by Bucky Irving, 9 carries, 70 yards. And it's in the Washington game, he had 9 carries for 60-plus. Today he has 9 carries for 70. His average is sky high, nearly 6 yards per carry. And he's an exciting running back to watch. That's quite a compliment to Rachaad White. Don't take anything away from Rachaad.
Well, not at all. But he gives that 1-2. It's a little bit different style of back, and he takes advantage of his opportunities. He's able to get out of the pile-ups and get in the open field and use his speed.
By the way, with that 6-catch